same old thing every day. I ain't even tired, I don't need a vacation. Keep an eye out for the boys in the way. Even outside, I'm changing relations. For me, I got money, go ahead and tell me. Yeah, I get to see it.
Actually, want to dance on cam click for the intro? 2026. Rapcast 82.
Is that your bestie? Fuck Gretzky!
That's the 2026 energy we're on right now. Drake all year long. Check. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're in motion. We got motion.
Slang terms I'm retiring this year. Motion.
Damn it. I was just started saying that in 2026. Fuck. Welcome to 2026, guys.
We
And
frickin'
girls,
made
everyone
it.
in between. Jeez, what a year.
By hook or by crook, we're going to make it to 2027. And I might have a fucking hook for a hand by the end of this show.
That's true.
Because we're going to be hating. So that's why I wore my most annoying shirt. Won this in a dice game.
Yeah.
Disco Santa, anything you want to say to me?
Well, the problem is that you soft launched the shirt last time we hung out, I think. So it is not new to me. You should have saved it for the show.
It wasn't. It was because I came from the gym, by the way. I work out. That's right, I work out.
Already one up.
Trends of the year.
Someone here. Okay.
Working out. Give it a shot, guys
All
and
right,
gals.
sure.
But seriously, we're here to wrap up the rest of the year's BS.
Yeah. Go watch our last episode if you want to hear all the love that we gave out to all these artists that we respect and appreciate. We did our top 10 albums. Also, by the time that this is out, it is not out yet for us, but we also have a bonus episode of top 20 songs. Josh gives his thoughts of the music he's liked in the past year. Josh is not here right now. And we also did a gift exchange, which was very fun. So that is also out on our channel, our YouTube channel, that is. If you're listening to us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or anywhere else, know you can watch us on YouTube. Go subscribe, please. A lot of great shorts, content, music, other stuff on there. I'm out of breath.
And don't forget to give blood.
Sure. Yeah.
And follow us on whatever. TikTok.
Yes. TikTok, Instagram, all that, at SuperFinger Inc.
I'm telling you that welcome to the YouTube Shorts. If anybody actually from the YouTube Shorts got interested enough to click on this, welcome to the Rapcast Twisted World.
We appreciate you.
This is going to be kind of a variety episode. We have a bunch of year-end lists.
It's a loose one. It's not as nerdy as the last one, I'd say.
First, we're going to get all the worst music out of the way.
Put it behind us.
Album covers, best and worst.
Music videos.
Guilty pleasures, trends. Random categories we came up with. We're going to gloss through certain things. We've already talked about a bunch, but we trimmed the fat a little bit on this year's version of the show.
Yeah, we got... The end of the year is always some longer episodes for us, so we want to try to do ourselves and you guys a favor by doing hopefully a shorter-ish episode. I still imagine this is going to be 2 hours long.
Yeah.
But
once you get us going,
it's
hard. But
can't stop us.
Not having to come up with 10 bad albums and bad songs this time around was a blessing to, I think, just the souls and the hearts out there.
I think so.
Myself included. So
yeah, and yourself included is buddy Alex over here, Alex Supreme, if you will.
Yes, and I did see the movie with you. Full review on the next episode.
Next episode, okay.
So that's how you get them.
Okay, yeah, all right.
Timothée Chalamet's raps, though. More on that later.
Who's the guy he everyone thought he was? SD Kid. Yeah.
These rapper names,
guy. Yeah,
they're just... I find that rapper names are really turning into just like screen names for
it's gamer tags.
Yeah, gamer tags.
XXX Tentacion was like the first big one.
Right.
That was like, that is a gamer tag. And now it's just fully,
Because before...
Chief Baby Do It, all like no spaces, Laser Dim 700 or some shit. I'm like, these are,
Damn. Good point.
It's cool, but...
Trend of the year already. We're already getting trends out of the way.
Ahead of myself here. Jeez, the blasting on my sick-ass jersey is seeping into my soul. Yeah.
You can see that jersey from miles away. That's
It's loud.
That's how impactful that horse is. I mean, what happened to that horse to make him so evil?
He was a fan of the Calgary Flames.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
But ching.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're Canadian. We're hockey fans. Go Canada, even though I think they got bronze in the World Juniors.
Did they already lose last night?
They lost last night. It was heartbreaking. Yeah.
To those
Czechia.
fucking Czechs.
Oh, well. Shout out our Czechia fans out there if we have any. What was the one?
Slovakia.
We had
one of our big
yeah,
countries.
Slovakia is and like Belarus or some shit. Wasn't that also up there?
Yeah, Brazil.
Brazil,
our number
we
5.
got some fans, yeah.
Which I'm saying, come to Brazil. Rapcast.
Shit.
Could happen.
Who am I, Alex? You've done a lot of.
You know what? Yeah, I'm such a narcissist. Sitting to my left, the guy who keeps the whole ship running, and he runs a tight ship. Boy, oh boy. Captain, Sergeant, First Class.
Too long.
Buzzkill.
Too long. There you go. I am Buzzkill.
And he's not a buzzkill.
No, hopefully not.
Actually, he gets the buzz going.
Hopefully not. Yeah, we had a little dance party at the beginning. Hopefully I don't cut it. I am Andrew. New music by Buzzkill coming soon. My first solo stuff dropping this year.
Podcaster turned rapper?
Yeah.
Turned photographer?
Shit. R.I.P. Clay Davis from The Wire. Shit. That guy.
Oh, he coined that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And the dad from Atlanta as well. I'm blanking on the name, but yeah, he's a great actor.
Shit.
Great stuff.
Okay. Didn't know about that.
Yeah. Sorry to bring it down. I am a buzzkill. I'm true to my name here. Here we go.
You Buzz Killington?
I had to, man. Didn't we do Rob Reiner last episode as well, or 2 episodes ago? So.
Oh man, the in memoriam section. You guys can just skip over that. It's an hour of me just reading off names.
It's like every low level Olympian as well. You're just literally every person.
He won a bronze medal in 1971.
Yeah.
All right, we've been talking for about 10 minutes.
Let's go. Come on.
Let's get into these lists because today
Let's start hating.
I had a bullshit day where I had all this time to sit around and figure out these lists. I've been tinkering for a couple days, and to be honest, I'm sick of listening to these terrible albums and songs.
Yeah.
So I want to just get it off.
Yeah, let's do it. We were starting with albums, yes, and then we'll get into songs. So we got 5 worst albums this year. We used to do 10 plus the honorable mention. We got 5 plus the honorable mention this year. Alex, you go first, because I think I went first last time for the best albums.
All right, my honorable mention for worst album, Some Sexy Songs for You by Drake and Party Next Door.
It's my number 4. A little higher for me.
Okay.
But we're on the similar wavelength.
This one, honestly, I almost chopped it off the list because I like Nokia. I think there's some redeemable moments. If you chopped it down to 5-song EP,
Yeah.
you could be like, okay, that's solid. But a lot of it is just so boring, and I just don't like Drake as a guy. So
Sounds just so similar. It feels like half the time Drake is doing a Party Next Door impression or vice versa. I feel like the theme of a lot of these albums that at least I will talk about today as well is that they're just too long is the main issue. If they cut the shit down like half of what it actually is, then it would be solid. It wouldn't be bad. It's just the fact that, especially mainstream rappers, they feel like they need 20 songs on their album to boost streaming, things like that, and to get more hits, and more likely that one of them is going to go viral or something, but it's just unnecessary. Just trim the fat like we're doing with this episode this year. Yeah, you're right. I was
this could have just cut out a bunch of the songs too.
This one could have. Yeah, this one jumped around my list. I had it higher at first, and then I didn't have it on the list at all, and then it squeaked back in. But it's just the main issue to me is that it's just boring. It's just a slog. It just sounds too similar. And it's not the music for me.
And then you have one-off songs like Meet Your Padre that are just like
that
stupid
one's special.
as fuck.
Yeah, that one's special.
That one is at least kind of fun, kind of different. I mean, it's stupid, but I don't know. There's enough. Somewhat entertaining moments.
I mean, you had Die Trying on your top 20 songs of the year. I had Die Trying. You had Nokia on our list. So, yeah, there's obviously redeeming moments on here, but as an album listening experience, I don't want to do it again.
And it's basically the same fundamental problem we've been having with Drake since like Views.
Good point.
Which is just that his albums get so tiring after a while because of the guy he is and his lack of any new subjects.
Diversity, yeah.
He's always rapping about how all his friends are fake, and he hasn't.
And by the way, he was doing that long before the beef.
Yeah.
So let's stop with that narrative.
Wow. Okay, we spent 3 minutes hating on Drake. I think that's a record.
Oh shit. We're growing. 2026 might actually be our year. Oh shit!
Wow, who would have thunk?
Progress.
This used to be a mainly Drake hate podcast. That's kind of how we got our bearings.
Absolutely.
But it doesn't even
shout out Digo as well for helping us get there.
Yeah, as the Drake fan, friend of the show.
Yeah.
Shout him out.
Okay, so that's your honorable mention. My honorable mention, this one might not necessarily even deserve to be on my worst album list, but I want to use it as an opportunity to talk about this album because we didn't talk about it this year. It dropped so late in the year. Listened to it one time, was very disappointed in it. Was 21 Savage's new album, What Happened to the Streets. Did you
I have
this
not
yet?
listened to it yet.
I only did listen to it earlier this week, and it's more so the question should be, what happened to trap music? Which is an overarching theme of this year as well, with a lot of these big, quote-unquote, trap albums, if you will, that dropped this year they just shit the bed, and they're just so lukewarm, and they're not doing anything interesting or innovative. 21 Savage is just doing a paint by the numbers 21 Savage album at this point. There's really nothing new. He's not talking about anything different. I mean, you can argue that what do you expect from a guy like 21 Savage? But I feel like just at this point in his career, like his
last one was pretty good.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. That's why I was disappointed, because listening to this, and it wasn't until the very last song I'm like, okay, that last song was great. I don't remember the name of it off top, but that one he's kind of talking about. First of all, it's a great instrumental. It's probably the best one on the album, and he's talking about all of these artists that have, and his colleagues that have passed over the years, and he's going through like a lot of them that I even forgot had passed. Like he's talking about Juice and Takeoff and stuff like that as well. But P&B Rock, I forgot as well. Nipsey Hussle, of course, and that one was like had actual meaning and heart in it, and. The bangers on there just didn't bang enough for me and didn't keep me interested.
I only heard the Drake
it's
one.
the first listen, so I'm not. That's why it's an honorable mention, and it might not even belong in this space. But I just wanted to. We didn't talk about it last year. I figured this is a chance to talk about it.
Yeah, and that's definitely one of those close to the year end ones that gets just swept under the rug.
Yep.
I only saw the reaction videos of people like being like, "What the fuck is this?" to the one with him and Drake on that album, where because they're like, "What is this nursery rhyme shit? Like, are we really rapping like this still?"
That one's weird. Yeah, it's not a good one. I mean, I honestly think the rapping isn't that bad. It's the beat is the main thing that is just not very good to me personally. But
it's like a year one of making beats type thing.
Yeah, it's like Hit Boy's son or whatever who's making beats now. Like just sent that over, and I don't know.
Okay, fair honorable mention. My fifth worst album of the year. I already kind of got some hate off this earlier, but Doja Cat's V.
Wow. Okay.
It's not like offensively bad. It's just so bland. And to me, if you're like, I know it's not really for me. Like, she's going more in this pop direction.
Sure.
But it's just, it takes all the stuff that I like kind of out of her music. I did like the Amen song kind of, and a couple other moments, but. If you're going to go in this pop direction, you got to really swing for the fences. And there was no real like big hit out of it. Like at least with the Drake one, Nokia is a song I can legit say that bangs. So
sure.
You can't, I don't really have any ones I took out of this one that I'm like, I'm going to remember. I'm disappointed because I'm actually a Doja Cat fan.
Sure. There's always room for one that's on here that isn't maybe that bad, but you're just super disappointed by it. Which, I respect. I don't disagree with you. I think that you're right on all those points. I feel like I just took more songs out of that album that I do enjoy. I'm listening to the song Stranger quite a lot. I think that one is actually an underrated. Like that one could have maybe charted if she pushed it and did a music video or something.
Right.
I am keen on the song Jealous Type as well, and I have been since it released. Amen, like you mentioned, is a good song. And Gorgeous is the other like main one from that album that I like as well. But other than those ones, the other ones some of the other ones I have on my phone, but they're just not as pivotal to me. But it's probably, if I were to think about it, bottom 15 maybe 10. It's just not, like you said, it's not that offensively bad to me. And I think I took a little bit more out of it than you did in terms of just songs that I liked. But I'm not mad at that. It's doesn't not deserve to necessarily be in a bottom of the year list. And it is disappointing for Doja Cat for sure.
I mean, we already talked about it so much.
Yeah, we did 2 episodes ago. Maybe we did 3 episodes.
We actually I was actually a little bit harsher on it. Like I wouldn't be as harsh on it now that I've heard it a couple more times, but it's still just, blah for me.
Okay, that's fair. My number 5 is One that I don't think a lot of people even realize dropped. It's an Offset album. It's not the Chiari one though. It is called Haunted by Fame, and it released on Halloween night this year. I think it's only like 6 or 7 songs. And it's my number 5 because I added it on my phone, I listened to it, and then as soon as I finished listening to it, I just deleted all of the songs off my phone. Because I didn't need any of these songs. These are the C-sides from Chiari, which already wasn't that great of an album in my opinion. Had some, good tunes, but and it just I was thinking about it, I'm like, I don't need to hear any of these songs ever again. And then he admitted on Twitter or Instagram or something that he was just trying to get out of a contract, and I'm like, that makes complete sense. So I had it at number 5, not any lower because of that.
You're telling me the NBA YoungBoy feature doesn't save it?
That one was okay. There was another one that was like okay on there, but I'm just like, I thought about it.
There's a song called Okay Okay. How was that?
Well, that's just what I said right there. The synchronicity is already happening in this 2026 year, but no, it's just unnecessary. We just didn't need it, and he clearly didn't give a fuck about it either. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I did put this on my playlist, but yeah, I don't think I ever cracked into it because
You don't need to. It's
doesn't seem very.
Chiari is a
essential.
lot better, and even that album isn't that good. So that goes to show how Haunted by Fame is not the greatest.
Too bad. Okay, so my number 4 worst album, J Electronica, Leaflets. The reason I put it up here is because I think he actually has potential to be a good rapper, but he's just not really challenging himself. He's allowing himself to just talk about this Nation of Islam stuff so much to the point where it's like, you're selling me on this religion that I can't really, it's like the Jehovah's Witness at your door all the time, and you're just like, okay, cool, but like, I'm going to keep on living my normal life. I respect it,
but I'm closing the door on you here.
And he just trails off into talking about aliens and vaccines and fucking the Jews and stuff like that. I just think he's a good enough rapper that he shouldn't be doing this kind of half-ass stuff and just filling up the whole album with Farrakhan speeches and stuff like that. It's why?
Yeah, I feel like he's handcuffing himself in terms of the subject matter that he chooses to just harp on and harp on and harp on and not
like how
switch it up.
What about you, the guy, J Electronica?
Yeah.
Why are we talking about the civilizations and the strange
I don't know. I
stuff? I don't know.
There's
He's also kind of pro Diddy on this album. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Okay, damn. That's a big point.
That's also just like, okay, wait.
For bottom 5 for sure.
Hold the phone.
If there was a conspiracy online that I saw about how he's like brainwashed or something, I probably would buy into it a little bit. Like something happened with the Rothschild that he dated briefly, and he saw too much for sure, and now I think they just scrambled his brain, and he's kind of just a crackpot.
I think the lore surrounding J Electronica, the person, is 100 times more interesting than the music that he does.
That Netflix doc in 10 years is going to be mind-blowing.
Dude, he probably killed Charlie Kirk.
2025, man. Good stuff.
And when you listen to the album, I don't know, it's just very it's underwhelming. Like, I was expecting a bit more.
He is a technically gifted rapper, and he has shown that in the past. So yeah, I mean, at this point, I probably know better to stay away from his stuff. But I can understand why you would think that it would be disappointing, because you listen to more of his stuff than I have as well.
Yeah,
so
his album from 2020 was pretty good.
I think that was on your honorable mentions that year.
Yeah, the first year of the pod.
Yeah, there we go.
So
5 years.
Here we are.
We're here.
JLX only gotten crazier. We've gotten 100 times better at podcasting, and we still suck.
Yeah, exactly. Good way to sum it up. You did my number 4 was Some Sexy Songs for You. My number 3, I gather this might be on yours. We'll see. The Carter 6. Lil Wayne.
That's also my number 3. Yeah.
Number 3. Okay, let's talk about it. This one is, to me, like, this. It is a bad album, but it's also like that's why it's on here, of course. But it's also very disappointing for me as a huge Lil Wayne fan.
And as a fan of the Carter series of albums.
If this was called I'm Not a Human Being 3, it might not even be on my bottom list, because those albums aren't good anyway. So the fact that this is a Carter 6 after the beautiful Let It All Work Out finale in Carter 5, and then we get this slop is... it's disheartening. We probably should have seen it coming based on the fix from the 6 we got like last year. In 2024, that was like the B-sides, and those weren't very good.
Those were some random songs.
I was hoping those were just like, okay, those are the throwaways. The actual album's going to be a lot better, and it wasn't. There's just a lot of songs that are just like for commercials or something. There's
Yeah,
no.
the songs seem AI generated.
I mean, there definitely is a point to that in the first song with the beat, and I think you mentioned that on the podcast at one point.
Yeah, and even like his raps sometimes, like they don't sound like he's really going for anything there. Or
Maybe it's
like,
through a filter or something, but I would shoot down any Lil Wayne is using AI raps because he is like all he does is rap and skateboard. So like, why would he choose to not rap unless he physically can't anymore for some reason?
I could see the labels just like replacing him with an AI and forgetting to tell us or whatever. Maybe that's a couple years down the line.
Because he probably doesn't even know what is released and what isn't. So he'd probably like, they could have thought that Lil Wayne could have been like, yeah, Carter 6 is a completely different album than the one that, because someone else that kind of handles the track listing and stuff like that, it could be a completely different album than he knows is out there.
Controversially, I'm ready to die on this hill, but I am a Peanuts to an Elephant fan.
Yeah, no.
I like the humor, the whimsy on that track, the Lin-Manuel Miranda production.
Fuck out of here.
I think it's...
let's leave him in 2025.
It's reminiscent of an older, more fun era in hip-hop. Some people don't have that ability to like that song, but I think even the other songs like Bells or whatever, like from the earlier on where he's like doing his fast rapping thing, are kind of ruined by his racist lines about I'm Chinese, like I'm Wang Ding Dong or
Wang
whatever.
Ding Dong, yeah. I mean, that
kind of actually ruins
right. That one is like that is a song that could have been on like Carter 4 to me, which is why it's a bit endearing to me because he's always had racist lines throughout all his catalog.
Right.
So that one is like it's kind of like I'll give that one a pass, but yeah, the bad songs on here are some of the worst of the year. But I will say there are some redeeming moments. Like Welcome to the Carter, like the intro. Yes, maybe the beat is AI, but the rapping is solid and the bars are solid. Song,
the 2 Chainz one is serviceable.
That one's fine. The hip hop one with Big X the Plug, I don't mind. Jay Jones features whatever, but I don't mind that track.
But like Jelly Roll wasn't going to save this album.
No, with Sharks, no, definitely not. Maybe this is a guilty pleasure. If I played Guitar Song, I don't mind either. The kind of sappy acoustic one.
Right, with Kodak and
no, that
MGK.
that one I don't mind much either. But that's
the Alone with My Gun in the studio.
Yeah. Stupid. And the song Being Myself, I think, is probably the strongest one on here because that one has a theme to it. It's solid rapping, good production. That one's like an outlier on here. Like, what is this one doing on here? This one could have been on a different project. So listen to that one again, maybe if you're not familiar.
Right.
Written History, the outro is also not too bad, but that's kind of it. That's where it starts and ends. On this album.
Right. Man, you mentioned a lot of songs. It sounds kind of like you like it now, though.
No,
go ahead and say some more negative things.
It's because I mentioned the lows are so low that it drags it down, but there are some redeemable moments that I will put on my phone. But the Bono song, Island Holiday,
right?
There's just ones that are so bad that you can't not put it on a bottom 5 of the
that Weezer
list.
ripoff one was special. Like I almost blocked that one out of my memory, but then I came back to it and.
It's haunting you. I can see it in your eyes. Yeah. All right, so both on number 3. We're same page about that one.
Okay, my number 2.
Oh, hold the freaking phone.
Speaking of number 2.
Walking right into 2026 here.
Yes, indeed. Hello.
Josh, a.k.a. Jay Pacey, a.k.a. PJ Martian.
Hello.
Back from work.
Back from work and directly from work to school. Or school to work.
Sheesh. Starting the year with a bang.
Now you're going to your night job at the strip club.
All right, guys, Fillmore's is closing, by the way. So do we want to do one last hoorah?
Is it really?
It is, yeah.
That's crazy.
January 31st.
I don't think so.
I knew Alex wouldn't want to go.
Not just because I have a girlfriend, but because I would never go back there.
Yes.
Fucking seediest place I've ever been.
I would. Have you been to Solid Gold, though, here? I would reckon that's seedier.
I mean, you're likely to get stabbed there, but...
Yeah. But anyway, little side tangent. We're talking about our worst albums of the year here.
What do you got?
So far, I did 21 Savage, Offset. We both did Drake, and Lil Wayne was both our number 3. So we both got our top 2 here.
Doja Cat, Jay Electronica.
Yeah, Doja Cat and
Lil
Jay
Wayne is my number
Electronica.
3. My number 2, Young Thug's Ice Scooty.
That's my number 2 as well. Here we go.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll have the same number 1.
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just long. It's bloated. It doesn't like feel like it redeems Young Thug as a guy at all. It actually makes him look way worse.
Yeah, it makes him look kind of crazy. Yeah.
The first song is just so offensively like I don't like putting on an album and feeling like the person is saying fuck you for wasting your time listening to my album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it just goes on for so long.
Mm-hmm.
It does finally get to like some entertaining parts.
Yeah,
like there's a Travis Scott featured song that is pretty like it's just normal.
The 21
like,
Savage one, yeah.
Yeah, just like
Future.
some regular type shit.
I don't mind some of the other ones close to the beginning as well. Like the By the Police one has a decent like beat and structure to it, and I can't remember which one. It's Catch Me I'm Falling. That one actually he's talking about like when he was locked up in his court case and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, this is like interesting real life stuff that's happened to the guy, and some kind of a little bit of personal insight we're getting, and then it goes right back to some bullshit song.
Like it didn't go further enough in that direction. Like if they wanted to actually do more autobiographical thing, then do that. If you want to just do a troll type joke album, like with where the cover is you and you're white, like I don't even understand like what the whole joke that there is, or it just seems like it's.
I'm sure we'll talk about that in a bit. But.
Trying to, I don't know, it's trying to get a rise out of people and like
trying to make some memeable moments of like, wow, can you believe he said this, or can you believe he did this?
Oh, the whoop-de-doo thing. Can you believe he said whoop-de-doo over and over? Like it's not
entertaining.
Funny.
Yeah, no. And I'm all for Young Thug trying stuff and being off the wall, because I feel like that's kind of how he kind of gained traction earlier in his career, is by doing kind of the regular trap music but doing it differently and going on these extended vocal runs and kind of stuff.
Yeah,
and
doing
just
stuff that
kind
was
of being weirdo,
controversial
some
and
weirdo
weird.
shit. So I'm all for the weirdo shit, but it's not leaning too far enough in that direction, and it's not leading far enough into him being real and personal. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, and it kind of just comes off as a joke the whole time. So there's stuff I will take out of this album, but yeah, as a listening experience, I listen to the deluxe as well, which is it's like an hour 45 minutes or something. It's
Holy
ridiculous,
shit.
man.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Should have just taken more time to let it cook too. Also, like just coming out of a prison sentence and all that, like should have just I don't know, honed it into something more that made sense.
But it's another case of what we talked about with the 21 Savage album, like the kind of one of the newer OG trap guys dropped a lukewarm, uninspired trap album that didn't really move the genre forward or do anything for the genre. So,
and it feels like we're just ragging on all the mediocre trap music that came out.
Yeah, I mean, shit.
And let's just get our number one out of the way.
Jack Boys 2.
Wobbity, 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 woo. I think this was the most
useless,
mind-numbing album of the year.
Yeah,
you feel stupid listening to it. You feel like your time was wasted.
You're being tricked or something, Because there's like Travis Scott's a talented guy, Don Toliver, sure, Chuck West, yeah. Like there's talent on here, but it's not being utilized whatsoever. Everyone's phoning it in. I'd say the one redeeming song,
the Glorilla one,
Champagne, the Champagne and Victory song, I don't mind. The PBT song with Tyla, that one's kind of like a beach reggaeton kind of one.
Yeah, but it's so out of left field that it doesn't even feel like it deserves to be on the album.
I know. I only like that one because it's different from the other ones, and the other ones are all no good. So it's like, okay, at least this one sounds different, right? Like, and there's even one on here, I think called Contest with SoFago, and
I hate that one, honestly.
That one, the beat is like they're trying to do a rage thing, which I like appreciate because again, it's a different kind of sound for this album, but it just does not work at all. So even when they're trying to do something different, it's still boring as fuck.
Yeah. Travis Scott, like you're capable of so much better. Like
Utopia was a good album.
Astroworld,
like, you're not.
These are some
it's
great
not
albums.
over for Travis Scott, but like, come on, man, you're better than this. And Jack Boys 1, I didn't even like that much, but at least you got songs like Gang Gang and Out West and stuff like that. Like you got some really good songs.
He just doesn't sound inspired about his lifestyle or anything like that he's talking about. And
he was probably like, oh, I gotta get back in the studio with Sheck West and these guys. Like, fuck. Like, I'm sure he likes working with Don Toliver, but this is kind of just not even too many cooks in the kitchen. But the cooks in the kitchen were making peanut butter sandwiches all day. Like it was not like there's no. It's just so bland, man.
Yeah, like I don't really know what like. So Jack Boys is just that's the three of them, or is that like
I think there's another guy in there maybe.
And what's their whole MO? Like, is it just friends of Travis Scott that make kind of?
I think they're signed to Cactus Jack Records, whatever that means. So
yeah, I don't know, just not that exciting of a like subgenre of hip hop right now, and I think that's what's reflected in our lists.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't go out listen to bad music or anything.
No, this year especially, I was it's a struggle to come up with 5 even to an extent. Because like I feel like aside from maybe our top 2 or 3, like the other ones that I have on my list like are not really that bad. Whereas I think in previous years we've gotten a lot worse records, or at least I've listened to a lot worse records.
There was no Post Malone album this year. There was no Jelly Roll.
Yeah. There was an MGK, but it wasn't even that bad. It was
and
just
there was
kind of a pop record.
G-Eazy one that wasn't that bad either.
Yeah.
Like these are some of my artists that I hate watch.
I listened to the MGK one expecting to put it on this list, but it just was not. It was fine. It was definitely corny as fuck, and that song that he
Cliché. That he
Cliché's terrible.
Remixed with the Jonas Brothers.
The one that was we did the guess the sample for or whatever that you had us do on the show. Yeah. That one's terrible. Starband, I think it's called. There's some bad stuff on there, but it's not just not for me. I think it's like a pop album, so
yeah,
I'll give it benefit of the doubt. But
okay, so we're moving along at a pretty good pace here. Josh is furiously texting his girlfriend.
How did you know?
Okay, let's get into our worst songs. Worst dongs
worst
I've ever
dongs
seen.
of the year.
Did you do an honorable mention for this one? I didn't really think of one.
No.
Okay, perfect.
And all of this, we're just going to be treading the same water here.
Probably,
all 5
yeah.
of my songs.
Let's just get it.
It's quick.
Go through it.
Yeah.
So Drake's album sucked, but I didn't hate any of those songs enough to really hate them. But the one song he did, "What Did I Miss?" That's my number 5 worst song, mainly because of his perspective and his whole shitty attitude. Like he's trying to act like this beef didn't mean anything.
Beef kind of statement, and it's comes off as just like, what are you talking? What?
He's like, did I do that?
Yeah.
No, yeah. What did you miss? Yeah, your career went took a nosedive. Your reputation, like you missed a lot of things.
You missed the Super Bowl. You missed the Grammys. You missed a lot of pivotal things, buddy.
And just like even the sound of it, like, the beat's not like terrible or anything, but like even his performance isn't like, it's not really an I'm back
That's
type
just another
performance.
kind of so Drake hype record.
But I mean, he can thank his lucky stars that Nokia turned into a hit because otherwise we wouldn't be talking much about him.
My number 5, Jack Boys 2. The worst song on there to me is I Love My Bitch. I love my bitch. I love my bitch.
I remember defending that song.
I remember you defending it as well when I was listening to it.
And then it's just like there's no replay value.
On the entire album, but that one in particular is like, this one is annoying me and making me want to turn the whole thing off, more so than any of the other ones. So that's
my number 4 was from that album, Dumbo.
That one's not very good either.
Because I just feel like we should stop celebrating stupidity all the time. Like.
And Dumbo is a sweet guy, man. What did he ever do to you? He's got big ears. So what?
Stop making fun of him.
Dumbo's coming back in 2026.
I wholeheartedly agree. We should stop celebrating stupidity.
Yeah.
I mean, the internet, no chance, guys. Yeah. No chance.
Like people are legitimately getting dumber now because of AI and all that jazz. And they were pretty stupid to begin with, too.
Yeah.
So,
my number 4. MGK Cliché.
Okay, I actually don't think that song's that bad.
It's self-titled. It's cliche as fuck. It's not that bad of a tune. He
jumped ahead of the criticism.
Yeah, it's just so
it's actually kind of genius what he did. It was sort of in a B Rabbit type way.
Yeah, sure.
He said all his flaws before you could even get to him.
Yeah, and Drake tried that too, mind you. But
what about the Jonas Brothers remix? Did you listen to that?
Bother with that one. That one probably could have been up there. But
what about the sad version?
Okay, moving on. Let's move on. It's cliche. It sucks.
Yeah,
it's poppy. It's just it's poppy to the extent that my stomach hurts. It's just so overprocessed and so. Ugh, don't like it.
Like one of those suckers.
Yeah.
My number 3, Young Thug's Ninja.
My number 2.
Okay, yeah. It's the skit of his lawyer talking at the beginning is not as epic as you think it sounds.
I mean, I think it would have been if the song was better, but
it's also like, what is he even talking about? He's like, oh, this guy's so dangerous, you better
I don't know.
Let him out of jail? Or like, I don't even understand what the argument is.
Yeah.
Like,
well, if he's so dangerous, maybe he should have stayed in jail.
Yeah, but then the song is, it's just, go listen to yourself, I guess. But it's like, it's the kind of thing Aiden Ross would listen to,
Yeah. My number 3 is Meet Your Padre. No, don't even start trying to defend this one, Alex. It's terrible. Yes, it's a different sound for the album, but the sound is trash, and it's cultural appropriation, and it's so corny, just so corny. Drake doing the accents.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
It's not even clever. Like, I'm okay with accent work.
He's done Spanish songs before, and this one's probably the worst one.
Yeah. Very little dicked of him to do that.
yeah, little dicked. That's good.
I think he also mentions this one porn star in the song who's got like the biggest ass in the world. It's actually like,
of course he knows
if you've ever
that.
seen it, as an ass expert.
I'm waiting for him to mention that Oakville teacher with the giant tits that got fired years ago.
That's going to be in the cover of the Iceman.
Oh, boy, it better be.
Drake definitely planted that person to create chaos.
Yeah, that's what a weird.
No
timeline
way that was real.
Yeah, no, we'll put a picture of that up.
Maybe
article.
don't.
Well, I'll put up the article, not just the picture itself would be strange, but the article maybe.
This is a family show.
Also, if people are listening to this, they would be like, "Wait, there are going to be giant tits on the video."
come to the YouTube.
That's
page
how
to
you
see
get
giant
them.
tits.
Yeah.
Marketing. Yeah. So I only have my number one left.
So my number 2 is Kid Cudi, Truman Show.
This is the one that you sent in the chat. I didn't listen. I didn't have time to listen to it. Play a little bit of it. Let me hear it.
Okay.
Sounds like you're rocking to it pretty hard there, man. I don't know. That rocks, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. It just sounds like
not
a
that bad,
commercial
but
for
it
like
does
a
sound- yeah.
Nissan Sentra. I listened to his album and didn't like it very much, but that was the most like lame sounding one of them all.
Okay.
I don't think his voice is suited for like rock songs all the time.
He's done it before, but yeah.
It doesn't always work out, and this one really, it reminded me of like when Nickelback went like funky a little bit in like 2011 for like one song.
Which one was that one?
20 minutes later, I find it. Okay, guys.
Well, is it on the album with the car going on the road?
No, this was like after that. They came back and they were like, they did like a disco type
Oh,
song.
I think I know. I think I can picture the cover.
It was called like Rocking on the Disco Floor or something like that.
Okay, sure. Don't even bother. We got it.
Okay.
But
We'll find that one after the show.
All right, but the Kid Cudi album wasn't bad enough to include in your top 5? Or you only listened to it like once?
No, yeah, it wasn't like offensively bad, but just like not my style of music, not what Kid Cudi's capable of.
Yeah, I mean, at this point in his career, he hasn't been.
But
dropping
I
very
guess he's put a
good
lot of
stuff,
albums out
so-
at this point, so
Yeah.
go for it.
Okay.
But it's just kind of cringy. It's trying to be inspirational so much, but like,
Yeah, I can tell from his Twitter that I see sometimes that he's really just on, trying to suffocate you with that stuff.
yeah,
And,
no,
it's a bit much,
I bristle at seeing
Bit
all
much.
that kind of stuff all the time.
for sure. I'm curious if we'll have the same number 1 here. You just got your last one left as
Yeah.
well. Lil Wayne, Island Holiday, is my number 1 worst song of the year.
I didn't pick any Lil Wayne songs from my worst.
That one is just like, it just makes me shake my head listening to that one, and it's
Nothing that's good about Lil Wayne.
it's his
bad singing.
He really likes rock music, and I think a lot of his tour from this year was like rock heavy, and people didn't fuck with it because that wasn't advertised as that.
Wasn't it him and Blink-182
He
on
did that
tour?
years ago as well, and it just whenever he tries to do it though, it's just not. Yeah, his voice and the autotune is just not suited for that, and I feel like the autotune is out of pitch. Like the like he's not singing the chorus in the right pitch or tune or the right harmony or whatever. It just sounds so off, and the kind of like parody lyrics are just so obvious and cliche, and like something that we would have written like 10 years ago. If we were
makes
to
me
do
feel
like a
so
rap
fire
version
I
of-
can't control my flames.
Yeah, like come on, it's just it's so trashy.
I know, it's like, what if like Weird Al did Lean
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something. That's a pretty bad song.
Yeah,
But I couldn't include any Lil Wayne songs in there just because he's still Lil Wayne, you know? It's
that's
still,
why it's number 1 for me. Is because it's Lil Wayne, man. What are you
he
doing?
still sells
Like,
it with his personality most of the time,
except for
even on the worst songs.
except for that one.
My number 1 worst song, and I'm not a fan of this artist. I only follow them in a hating kind of way. Tom McDonald,
Oh, boy.
Woke World. Just an anthem for assholes everywhere. You know, it's like, rise up, let's burn this woke world down. And then it's like, yo, freaking, have you heard about Great Britain? It's not even great anymore. Canada, you can't afford anything. Everything's liberal. You can't even do oils, and they don't listen to you unless you're gay
go
or
through every country on earth here.
Yeah, like I kind of respect in the way that he's uniting all the pieces of shit from around the world to unite against wokeness. Yeah. But really, when
and making all the countries hate him as well, that can only be a good thing.
And the fact that he's Canadian too, and he's like the son of some Albertan oil magnate or whatever. You don't need to be a rapper. Just be a rich asshole from Alberta. Stop rapping, please.
Wasn't there that theory online of like how he doesn't even believe any of the stuff that he's saying? Like he's not even like
he's not even a right winger,
but he just does it because it makes money. So ever since I kind of heard
I think he's genuinely that stupid.
Ever since I heard that theory, I'm just like, well, I'm not even going to bother then if this is all an act. Then fuck it. And I was considering putting some Tom McDonald's an easy one to put up here, and
or Dax or whatever.
We Are Charlie Kirk could have been up here for sure as well, but I kind of wanted to stick to just the stuff that we know.
The thing is, I did end up throwing that on my gigantic 2025 playlist.
Which one?
And it did the Tom McDonald.
Okay, so you did hear it a few times.
So it did genuinely come up once or twice.
Yeah,
and
hopefully in front of no one, right?
Oh,
just when you're alone. Okay, good.
It was actually at the work Christmas party, and everyone was like,
"Yo, this song's sick.
This rapper sucks, but I love his right-wing ideas."
Yeah.
So we made a post about like right wingers starting to listen to Nicki Minaj for the first time.
Yeah.
It's just like Anaconda, and it's like, ugh.
Man, she's one I forgot about this year. Damn.
Yeah. That's honestly the craziest thing about the whole thing is like you're not going to win any fans by going right wing. Mm-hmm. They don't like you or what you're about.
Drop you at the the drop of a pin.
Now you got no fans. Yeah, you lost everyone
except Erica Kirk. It's going to be on her next album. I'm saying.
That's a good prediction for the year for sure. All right, so worst stuff kind of out of the way here.
Canada Dry, brought to you by.
We only drink Canadian out here. Molson Canadian, Canada Dry, even though Molson Canadian is not Canadian. Speaking of Canadian, I guess let's get into the 5 Canadian albums from this year that we want to shout out because we are from Canada, the Great White North, not white like that. Okay, let's pause it right there.
In terms of the snow on the ground,
yes,
right?
And there's plenty.
Yes, and all the white citizens
of
Canada.
Yeah, sure. I only have 4.
Okay.
I'm a traitor this year, unfortunately.
All right.
So you do your number 5 first.
Well, I'm sneaking it in as my number 5, kind of, but it's the Weeknd's album. Hurry Up Tomorrow.
Yeah. I didn't listen to the whole thing.
It got ragged on, and it's definitely too long, and some half-baked ideas, but I think genuinely a great song in Niagara Falls, a couple other good tracks sprinkled through that I can't remember right now, but I think it's worth a listen. But The Weeknd is definitely past his prime.
Interesting. Might be,
but it's weird because
I wonder.
I kind of became a fan of his when he was either at his peak or just past his peak, depending on where
with the blinding lights and stuff and that.
So
that was probably the peak, like commercially for sure, and then from there.
But people go back to House of Balloons and stuff like it's like,
for sure, and Starboy and stuff like that. Yeah,
that was a good album.
It wasn't as popular,
but
Starboy was pretty big. But
and I think it got a lot of hate because of the whole movie that was attached to the album was just
it was trash,
terrible.
Yeah.
But I'm not the type of guy to waste my time with that anyway. So. Yeah. Shout out The Weeknd, and I hear that he's a good guy too. He gave a lot of money to good causes.
I don't doubt it. No, I heard about that as well. Yeah,
so
local guy, let's get him on the show.
Respect him. Yeah,
shouldn't be too hard.
From Scarbs.
Yeah. My number 4, big shout out to. It's my number 4 because I only listened to it once, but I really did enjoy it. It's called Start Anew, and it's by Shad.
Yes,
local guy. I think he's from London, Ontario.
That's my third. Yeah,
your third. Yeah. You listen to this as well?
It's really good.
It's great. My favorite thing about it is that most songs have like a theme to it, and he sticks to it so diligently, and he really kind of just goes for it. And his rapping is really great. Bars are really clever.
Yeah, old school conscious rapper, like definitely influenced by a lot of the greats.
Yeah,
and he was kind of a scholar of hip hop. I think he went to Ryerson or something and like did a whole
he studied
special course on hip hop.
He was for people that don't know, is probably his claim to fame more so internationally would be the Hip Hop Evolution show on Netflix. He's the host of that.
Right.
That's probably where a lot of people would know him from. He's also hosted Q on CBC out here for all you Canadians out there. And And
he performed at the Sound of Music Festival.
He did. I was there, and people
R.I.P.
were moshing to Shad, which is I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
But
this one came on the radar from that Bars and Barbecues song.
Yeah.
Which was really clever. And then I gave the album a spin, and there's some really like good messages in the songs. And
I searched up all the features as well because I was curious, and I'm pretty sure they're all like just like not unknown, but like lower known Canadians as well.
Lesser
So
known,
it's really really cool.
And I saw that this artist Kimortal that we saw, me and Josh, and you tagged along at the end, but you didn't.
Yeah.
You missed the show.
No, I missed the
show. They did a song with Shad as well.
That's dope.
So
I'll listen to that one.
kind of a almost friend of the show because they
yeah,
Jukai opened
3 degrees.
for
Yeah.
All right.
Jukai and Tariq Funk.
Yeah.
Opened for them.
3 degrees.
Who knows? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Soon to be friend of the show.
saying
We haven't had
Shad-
Tariq on yet, so
If we get Shad, then we can
do
get the
have
next
to-
step, Xavier Trudeau. Okay, best new artist.
oh boy. But I will say about Shad, he was a guy that I got into a long time ago, like when I first was getting into rap. He was like a clean rapper, and I always knew he was skilled at rapping and his flows, and he was very technically sound. But I just never. I got into him for a bit, and then I kind of dropped him off. I got into like Schoolboy Q and Vince Staples and some of this other shit. But I'm really happy for this new album. Wishing him all the best, and I probably should go back. There's the one album that he has, like something about, it's called A Story About a War or something, that I've heard is really great. So I'll definitely got to go back and listen to that one.
Yeah, he kind of reminds me of like a Canadian Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah,
kind of.
yeah, for sure. That's a
Little
good comparison.
My number 4, Jessie Reyes.
Okay.
She did a pretty sick album this year. Let me just quickly find the track list for this thing.
Let me guess the features. Logic, Corday,
No,
Khalid.
Big Sean is on it.
Um,
Pretty sure Black shows
Black.
up.
I was literally said Black, bro.
They had
Come
some
on.
great collabs earlier on in their career.
And she's been around for
Hey, Lil Wayne's
a
on the
while.
album.
Oh.
Miguel, Lil Yachty.
Oh.
I like that song quite a lot.
Oh, I'll listen to that one. You're selling me on it here.
There's a song called Toronto Shorty.
That's you.
Me?
Yeah. No? Hamilton
wait,
Shorty.
what?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck.
I'm not from Toronto. Anyway, there's a song called Psilocybin and Daisies that I liked quite a lot
Cool.
as well. And it's it's like, it's singer-songwriter, it's very emotional.
I thought it was more like R&B.
Yeah, R&B
Okay.
singer-songwriter.
Sure,
like I just mean like her, writing her
Right.
style. I think her like some people might find her voice to be kind of like grating sometimes, or like they don't quite get her style or whatever.
Fuck 'em.
But yeah, those people, I say F you.
Anti-Canadian people, mind you.
Where's
she
popped
from?
up on JID's album.
She did.
This
where,
year,
What,
so-
where area is she from in Canada?
Let's
it's
do
BC,
a quick,
I'm throwing
let's do
her
a
out.
quick guessing game. No, definitely Southern Ontario.
Yes.
I want to say probably the same town as Alessia Cara.
Brampton. I'm going to say Newmarket. Throw it
Josh,
out,
do you have a
just throwing it
guess?
Kitchener.
there. Oof.
Okay, I'm saying St. Catharines,
Okay.
Toronto, Canada.
Ah, fuck. But more specifically, Newmarket, maybe. I don't know. Shit.
Nope, just literally. Oh, then her family moved to Brampton.
Oh, so Brampton, Leslie Carr.
That's where she went to school. So yeah,
All right, there we go.
maybe I was right in the original.
Maybe her and Leslie Carr rubbed shoulders at some point in their high school careers.
Potentially. Did they ever do a song together? Good question.
Okay. Moving on to my number 3. Local Boys, Finger 11, dropped an album after, I want to say, 10 years. And it actually bangs. I was pleasantly surprised. Their last album, again, was, probably like 10 years ago. And it had some good songs on it, but overall was kind of just...
Was that the one where they're like, I've been living in a
That
dream
was like
about you?
15 years ago, pal. That's way old.
That was the last time I was tapped in with Finger
The other
11.
one had the song Wolves and Doors, which was on the radio a little bit, but that one wasn't even that great. Save Your Breath was the main takeaway on that album to me. That one goes. But this new album is called Last Night on Earth, I believe. And that self-titled song, Last Night on Earth, that is, to me, up there with like a One Thing kind of song, like an acoustic song, but it's really well written and it's beautiful production. I really like that one.
Wow. Okay.
There's some tunes on there that they're going like harder than they have before, or
Like
that
in
they
terms
have in
of
a long
more
time.
like metal like sounding?
Yeah,
or-
just some of the kind of riffs are kind of getting I'm going to sound like Anthony Fantano here, but like muddier and like a little, just a bit more.
What kind of
kinda
band? What
grungier.
band would you liken them to? Like in terms of like
I
are they like a
listen to-
3 Days Grace or like?
I mean,
nowadays?
they're probably more similar to them now, but they're still a little bit more, I would say, leaning alternative than 3 Days Grace. I think 3 Days Grace is still, because listen to a few songs on
More
their new record
emo.
this year, still a bit more emo than
Right,
Finger
right.
11, but yeah, local band, so always got to shut them out.
Yeah.
Seen them many, many times. Good record.
Yeah. So the rest of my list we already kind
Me
of went
too.
through in the top 10, but my number 2 was Nicholas Craven,
Montreal
producer
lad.
who did Boldy James's album, and number 1 Daniel Caesar, obviously. Huge
My number
fan.
2, Daniel Caesar. Number 1 was Pup for me this year.
Right.
Which you can see our full explanations on the reasons why on the previous episode, Rapcast episode 81.
So we wanted to do a little quick shout out for kind of like way out of left field, since we're already talking about rock and some other,
Sure.
we're dabbling into some other strange genres that we don't know anything about. We want to do a couple, like 3 out of left field albums that we just kind
I
of
mean, mine are all still kind of hip hop, but just
Right.
ones that I think we didn't talk about and were kind of went under the radar that I want to shout out.
okay. So my number 3, Bad Bunny. I mean, biggest artist in the world.
Sure.
But I did listen to his album. Couple huge takeaways. Of course, it's all Spanish, so I don't know what any of it's about or what's really going on. But I hear that this genre is called reggaeton.
Okay. Would it change your opinion if
Just
he's
dipping my toes in, but
giving
I like
hate
it.
speech throughout this whole album and you don't even realize it? Or would that change the music for you
Somehow
much,
I
or-
feel like he's not, because
Okay.
probably society would have.
Well, he's so
found
popular.
out.
I don't know. That could be the reason why.
Yeah, true.
Shit. Could be in the same category as Tom McDonald, for all I know. Shit.
They don't have a Latino Tom McDonald.
Not yet. 6'9", maybe. He'll get there.
You know what? Actually, 6ix9ine is basically.
He's not even Latino, though, isn't he? Or is he?
Well, he
I don't-
doesn't rap about politics, but
Just wait.
somehow I feel like
Little Pump, maybe?
their politics might be somewhat similar.
Yeah, sure. So my number 3, I think I'm going to get the artist pronunciation wrong and the album, but I'm going to go for it anyway. This guy, Gaius Guevara,
yeah, good
similar kind of ilk to McKinley Dixon, I believe. He dropped an album called, what I think is called at least, Goyard Ibn Said, or Syed.
Ibn Said.
Said.
It's like a historical reference.
Yeah, I don't know what it means, but there's a lot of great, like, politically charged, inspiring, meaningful shit said on this album. It didn't spin it all that much because it's a bit much to take in all at once, especially from like a newer guy that I'm not too used to. But
Yeah.
it is impressive. I enjoyed it. Listen to that one if you're looking for, again, a little more politically tinged hip hop. But that still bangs. There's
Yeah.
still some bangers on there for sure.
I followed that guy on Twitter,
Yeah, he's a
got
good follow.
sick of him, unfollowed, then followed him back again, and now I don't know. I think he just doesn't tweet anymore.
Yeah,
Or
I haven't seen him in a bit, but
either the app is broken
I was,
or whatever.
Yeah, I was enjoying his stuff for a little bit there.
But yeah, very politically
Yes.
charged guy.
Yeah.
if that's what you're into.
Good for him.
My number 2, I already kind of talked about it in the top songs thing, but this guy Kyle Gordon, he's a comedian, sort of parody artist, but it's not really parodies on this album as much as it's like style parodies, like not of a specific song, but
yeah.
ripping apart a certain
He's doing
genre.
a Limp Bizkit type song, shit like that.
A Limp Bizkit type song, and it's kind of like framed as like, we're counting down the top 10 most wonderfully ridiculous songs ever. And it goes from like, there's a song that kind of is his take on like UK garage, that style of rapping.
So he raps as well on it, or
Yeah, there's a song that kind of makes fun of like early 2000s hip hop for being so like misogynistic.
Nice.
And yeah, I mean the big one was "We Will Never Die," which was like a parody of the Mumford and Sons Lumineers type
Yeah, you were
music.
saying.
That's the one that like broke containment, and people thought it was genuine for
Right.
the longest time. And
Yeah.
he ended up on like morning news performing it, like
Let's
as
go.
in character.
That's great. That's perfect. That's
To like
exactly
these
what you
people
want.
that kind of barely even really get the joke. Like
Yeah.
there was this good song called "Satan Will Molest
Yeah.
You."
You're what? Sorry, repeat that one.
Good song called "Satan Will Molest
Oh,
You."
okay. It's like a South Park episode or something.
Yeah,
Is there a Weird Al Yankovic feature on here?
that would be cool.
Is there a Tom McDonald feature on here?
No, but
Okay, I'll listen to it.
there is a song called "I Love Cheating on My Wife." sort of a takedown of the 70s soul songs that are all about cheating and being a piece of
affairs.
shit.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then it ends with a
parody music,
1950s rock and roll song that makes fun of like Jerry Lee Lewis being like, "She was just 13 and she was my cousin." Woo!
Yeah.
So funny shit.
Cool.
And
is he a comedian, like a stand-up, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think he does kind of like YouTube and all kinds of
content creator. Okay.
He's in the same.
Don't put him in a box.
Comedy world as us, kind of.
Okay. I don't know what kind of rose-tinted glasses you have on, but my number 2. Have you seen our numbers lately? My number 2, Big Crit dropped a new album. It's called like dedicated to Cataly Bieritz or some shit. It's another album dedicated to his Cadillac. He's obsessed with his Cadillac. I think he's kind of the guy from the My Strange Addiction show where he might have sex with a Cadillac. I don't know, but it dropped pretty late in the year, and I've been trying to keep up with Big Crit here and there. He dropped a great album, one of my favorites of probably last decade. In Forever Is a Mighty Long Time. Since then, he's dropped some other decent to not so great stuff, but this one is just kind of a short mixtapey kind of feel to it, but solid rapping, southern stuff. Shout out Big Crit. He can spit his ass off. And he's underappreciated, I think.
Yeah, Big Crit. You don't hear about him too much these days.
You should, though. He's solid.
My number 1, out of left field, the Pink Pantheress album. Can't see that. I mean, it's kind of just, if you like Illegal, it's kind of just that for a couple more songs, 7 or 8 more songs. So
yeah, 'cause she makes short stuff, right? It's all like under 2 minutes, or it's like 2-minute long songs, and it's like short albums and really digestible.
Yeah, it's not really like a genre that I know anything about. It's more, pop dance club stuff for like gay British dudes kind of vibe. But everybody likes to be a bad bitch sometimes, so
yeah, come on.
Throw that album on if you want to have a right chipper time, laddie.
Is she British? Is that why we're doing the British thing?
Yeah, well, you don't know that Pink Pantheress is British?
No, I don't fucking know anything about her.
Are you fucking new, buddy?
Bro, this is the Rapcast. What do you want from me, dog?
Oh my gosh.
Pink Pantheress? I only know her from the Ice Spice song. Fuck out of here.
Her whole thing is that she's British. Okay, whatever. That's like saying you don't know 50 Cents from New York.
I thought he was from Louisiana, man. What are you talking about? 50 Cent from New York? That doesn't make any sense. Get out of here. Get it? Sense? All right.
What?
50 cents. Come on.
50 cents.
Get out of here, man.
This guy's not talking cents. He's talking dollars.
You're ruining this. Where do we go from here? Do you want to do art?
First, I'm going to take my toque off.
Okay. Whoa.
I'm going to spend 10 minutes doing hair care. Make sure I look good. You can see how old I really am.
Yeah, we're gonna get those middle-aged comments back here.
These are gonna be some good clips from this segment of the show. Now that Alex unhatted, let's get into some visual arts.
Sure,
because we'd love to talk about
album art. Where my degree
art.
Comes in handy once a year, right here.
Get ready to hear the word shot composition.
Yeah, we're real.
Let's do album covers.
Well, if you're taking your toque off, I'll take my toque off. Even it out.
Thank you.
Worst or best?
How are we feeling right now? I'm feeling good. Let's talk about good
let's do
shit.
best. Yeah, we've already hated a bunch, so let's do best.
Okay.
Try to go quickly here.
Honorable mention: SZA, Lana Deluxe.
Was that this year?
Yes.
Oh, that was last year.
Very beginning of this year, or it was February or something.
Right. Okay.
The bug.
Yeah.
Cosplay thing. Not a sexual fetish of mine before, afterwards? ? Potentially.
Okay. Yeah, it's
and
good lighting, good makeup work.
It's more like
good shot.
Impactful than the SOS original title. Like it's
yeah,
I like that. I like that it's very different.
Yes, I'd say SOS. I prefer that. If I were to have a vinyl of either one, I would prefer.
Well,
the original.
You don't want to get weird questions.
Yeah, for sure. And that's still a beautiful shot as well. But that one is definitely more maybe more intriguing. You could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. My honorable mention is the Arm & Hammer Mercy album from this year with The Alchemist. Kind of like a court kind of sketch drawing. I always kind of like those that style of art. Yeah, just interesting. I just like the style. The art style is the main thing for me on that one.
Yeah, cool colors on that one. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my number 10 is Georgiana Project 219. It's kind of a random artist. That
I have no idea what that is.
She's that white girl who raps.
Oh,
Skinny white girl.
the Win Girl? Is it the same person? What's the name of this? Georgia? What is it?
Georgiana with J's. The
Oh,
album cover says "Welcome to
interesting.
Michigan City" on it,
Yeah. Okay.
and I don't know. It's kind of intriguing. Like, what's this Michigan City all about?
yeah.
and,
I'll give you
uh,
intriguing. The composition is solid. She's like framed well within like the stone.
And it's just like, I don't know. It's interesting. Like a different type of like, I don't usually see like
Yeah,
a random
it's-
skinny white girl in the front of a rap album, and it kind of makes me interested to see like, you know. Like,
oh shit, Glorilla, Lil Yachty, damn, shoot,
and this album was pretty sick.
Never
I think
even
you
heard of her.
should you
Damn.
should probably tap in.
fuck. Why don't you tell me about these things? I feel like you listen to 10 times the amount of
How
stuff.
do you
I
not
listen
know
to.
all these little Yachty songs? I thought you were
I know.
the biggest little Yachty
'Cause I listen
fan.
to I watched all the fucking ones he doesn't release on streaming on the Lyrical Lemonade channel or some shit.
Anyway.
I'd say this one to me it's a bit. It's like it's too bright. My eyes strain. Maybe I'm just.
You just
weak.
don't like blonde girls.
Yeah,
okay?
I don't. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Piece of shit.
Speaking of art styles, I'm gonna go with Mike Showbiz.
That's my number 7. Good
Yeah,
one.
really interesting colors. Kind of just a portrait of two women. I don't know if they're maybe his mother and grandmother in the shot or something like that. If they have meaning to him, but either way, it's just a really cool painting. Even just take the context of the album away, and it's
Yeah.
a great painting.
And I don't know how it has anything to do with the album, but
No, I don't know.
I did
It's
listen
someone-
to it. It's a good album.
Yeah, it's great.
And the art is great too.
Yeah,
What can I say?
good stuff.
My number 9 is Kevin Abstract's Blush.
That's my number 5 worst of the year.
Whoa.
Yeah, because it's a bad Photoshop job. If you look at it, so pull it up.
Well, yeah, when you actually look at the thing, it doesn't make any sense. Like, where's he sitting?
That's the thing. He's not at first. I'm like, oh yeah, he's sitting on the books, and then you look at it, he's not. He's floating. He's not sitting on the books. What is he doing? And also, is this even Kevin Abstract, or is this one of his goons from
Well,
that's
no,
on
it's
the?
clearly a white guy. You can see his hand is white.
Oh, maybe is it brown guy?
Actually, maybe not.
See, I don't know who it is. Blush. No one's blushing on here. There's hardly any red. There's no red. Where's the red? There's a book in the corner. Oh, it's a bad Photoshop.
If you
job.
look in, there's all kinds of cool little Easter eggs. in it.
Yes, I appreciate the Easter eggs. To me, I just get flashbacks of university when I did photography, and if I put this photo up, I get flamed for it. I get failing mark.
Well, you need to get over that trauma, man. This
Well,
is
yeah,
a good
for
album.
sure. No,
Cover.
yeah, I was gonna say you don't like the album.
No, I didn't
I don't
really
like
like
the
the music that much.
I
But
think the cover could have been a lot better. A group shot, something, man. I don't know, more colors, more something. I mean, there's colors in there, but
I think it kind of captures the feeling, though, of being that Kevin Abstract type guy. He's got his
Yeah,
head
I
in
mean,
his, like he's tired, like
I guess
he's
there's feeling in there,
a
but
little bummy, but he's got a heart of gold. You can tell.
there's just too many unanswered questions here. Who is it? Why is he not sitting on anything? Yeah, I don't know.
And he isn't blushing, so
Yeah.
that's definitely a negative. But
Yeah, for sure.
sorry, but I liked it.
Okay, fair enough. It's not that bad. My number, so I did 10. My number 9, where is it? For best is Starline, Chance the Rapper.
Okay, that was my number 5.
Yeah, I mean, we could see it right here, Vinyl of the Day, if you're on our YouTube page. Great colors, the purple and the greens. It went back to the old artist that was doing the acid rap and coloring book covers. Coloring book is turning 10 this year. Wild
Wow.
stuff.
This one is a huge nod to acid rap,
Yeah.
but like the opposite color scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Cool hat.
Great detail, and then you can see in like the shirt and the neck, and like it's just all very. Oh fuck, I'm getting excited here.
And yeah, like the
I like
northern
little
the
detail of
northern
the
lights.
star there. Yeah.
Canada.
Yeah, sure. We're
We're burping too
this
much.
is loose.
All right.
You had a beer, so I feel
Cut.
like I had to. You made me drink, so I'm just let you know that right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
we
good
both
stuff.
agree
I'm
that
curious
it's
as to
good.
where if Chance keeps going with these kind of covers. How many more of these covers can he do, though? Is my question.
The next one, he's going to be wearing a clown outfit, and it's going to be all yellow background. And it's going to be circus music.
Okay, I'm with it.
And I'm prepared to defend it.
Already
Chance is
rolling
back!
up his sleeves here. He's back again. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay, my number
Similar-ish
8, you might have to look
style.
this one up. Have you heard of this guy, Perry Mason?
No. Listen to more relevant things, Alex. What are you doing? Okay.
He did this album called Please Tell Me I'm Pretty. Exclamation point.
Oh, what am I looking at here? Okay, I see a gun. I see a head. I see a wing of sorts.
I just thought it was very interesting. He's one of these rappers that kind of like definitely influenced by Earl Sweatshirt.
How do you find this? How did you find this?
This guy's like he's on TikTok and like I don't know. I see some of his stuff
because you're on TikTok.
He's always like putting himself in like all paint, like he's painting himself yellow or purple or something, and he's always kind of like crying on his raps. Like it's very emotional.
Okay.
Like
I'm liking a lot of his art here. The one with the face, the drawing of the face is great. The ones where he's in the hospital bed, like these are some good covers here. It's good artistic direction, if anything.
Yeah, I mean it's probably not everyone's cup of tea, but
that's cool.
I've been kind of following this artist a little bit.
Shout him out.
And
hopefully he'll repost us then if we clip this. There you go.
Every time I see that album, I'm just like, it's a very strange like shade of like purple, where it's like, it's not actually purple. Like nothing that's being photographed is purple.
No, it's just it's red and blue, but it looks purple. It's weird. That's cool. I'm mad at that.
It makes me want to listen to it. So it's.
My number 8. Maybe you'll have to pull this one up. Reverse Uno you here. Futuristic Summer by Metro Boomin. I don't know if you remember that one.
I liked that one.
Yeah, that one's great. It matches the music really well, which I think is good because it is very early 2000s, the cartoon drawing. There's a lot of, you can kind of stare at that for a while and see all the little details. I don't know enough about some of the rappers on here to know if they're featured on here necessarily. I like the colors, art style, relevant to the music that you're listening to.
The
kind of
pink.
a throwback. Yeah.
I'm just looking at it for a sec here. So you got Metro Boomin, and he's on his laptop.
Yeah, he's up in the sky or something.
Some people twerking.
Classic.
Little kids running around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like I don't see Future on here or anything, but
yeah, no, it's I like the detail.
What was your number 7? Mine was Mike Showbiz.
Mine is Bloonerism, Mac Miller.
My number 2.
Ooh, the only thing with this one is, and I'll pull it up. I was going to grab the vinyl, but I don't want to get up. Really great style drawing. I think it's. I want to. No, I was going to say I think it was Brother because he's an artist, but I actually think it was maybe a fan or something. I don't remember who did this, but my only problem is that obviously this is there's someone hanging onto the balloon of Mac's head. They're up in the sky, and you see a cloud in the corner in the white there. The only other cloud is kind of just behind the head, kind of getting cut off. There's no other clouds in the.
You're wondering
photo.
about the meaning of that?
No, it's just the composition of it. Give me a cloud in the top left corner or something, or give me more cloud. Like the one cloud that we have here is kind of just behind his head. It doesn't really look much like a cloud.
Right. You feel like it's a little bit unbalanced because
I think so. Yeah. Right. There's on the left side. There's nothing. I feel like it could have put another white splotch in the top corner. You got top 5 album cover of the year.
Wow.
To me, but
that's what you have to do to impress this guy.
Hey man,
I think it's fine the way
stingy.
it is.
No, it's great. It's just I put it a little lower because even when I first saw that cover, I was just like, that cloud there is oddly placed, and I never got over it. So,
but I mean, I think the focus here is that the way his facial proportions are all blown out and upside down,
similar almost to a Faces kind of
it kind
cover
of
in a sense around the same time.
You know, it translates the emotional palette of the whole album,
and I think the blue also helps. That's kind of
it's a
is
very
the blue
nice
that I think about for that
blue.
album as well. Yeah, I love the details. Love the guy hanging on to the bottom of it is great. Yeah, it's a good cover.
Okay, my number 6 might be controversial. Drake and Party Next Door, some sexy songs.
That's my number 3.
Okay, so
that's
we both liked it.
Yeah, that's a great cover. Love the snow, the red of the what are those towers
very
called?
Sexual looking, the Marilyn Monroe
towers. Yeah, it's good composition.
Iconic.
I like how you don't see their faces and they're all just in like fur and shit. It's cool.
Yeah, it's the wintry kind of thing, and it's also kind of Playboy
It does match the mood of the album. I mean, maybe not the boring aspect of it, but the kind of the sultry R&B kind of low key nighttime shit.
And it's kind of cool how on Spotify or whatever, when the thing like moves, they do the kind of the towers moving.
Yeah. That's cool.
Cool effect.
Mm-hmm.
Got to admit.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good cover.
Even though we hated the music, most part.
My number 6. Where is it here? Guy Escuvera. Just a great. I don't know if it's a painting from something.
The one of the like shipwreck kind of thing. I looked at that one too, and It
Yeah,
was quite interesting.
It's that one. Like this could be in a museum or something. Like I don't know. Again, that's why I'm kind of thinking: is this a painting from something I'm just too ignorant to know about? But I feel like it says a lot just there. Like, what is he doing on a boat way out here? Is he supposed to be here? He looks hurt. He seems to be capsized. There's like a little island in the background as well. It looks like did he come from over there? A lot of questions, a lot of interesting, thought-provoking stuff. Much like the music itself, and I like the framing of it.
Yeah, that's some artistic shit you got right there.
Yeah.
Great job. My number 5 was Chance the Rapper's Starline. What was
Right. Mine was A Murder of Crows by Mick Jenkins. Not only because, but first of all, I love the shading of the greenish blue that is on there, but also because I didn't really realize that the black splotches are crows. Actually, I didn't even peep that until later on. I'm looking at them. Oh yeah, there's crow, like those are crows. Especially with the one in the middle, you can kind of see the wings and stuff, and it kind of makes you kind of focus on that and just kind of draws your eye all around and kind of get lost in it a little bit.
Wow. Somehow I didn't put together that those were crows.
It almost looks like a nothing cover when you first look at it, but then I'm like, at least the one in the very middle you can tell has kind of wings and it looks like that. The rest of them are a bit more abstract and maybe
and
they
that's
aren't.
what a
but
group of crows is called.
a murder, yeah. That's what we're called, a murder of podcasters.
Okay, my number 4 was Billy Wood's Gollywog.
That's a good one. Didn't make my list, but it's solid.
Yeah, that little demonic little doll in the middle. It's kind of scary.
It
and
is.
the album is quite scary as well.
The kind of pipe kind of running through the foreground. I'm not sure if that's a pipe or something, but it's concerning.
It's Halloween.
Could have been a night sky.
It's almost scarier the daytime.
That's
though.
true. Just like Midsummer. My number 4, I feel like she's on all of my lists from dating back to the beginning of this show, is Caliucci Sincerely. Is my number 4. Just the kind of... Like,
I mean, she's a hot chick. So
I mean,
at
well,
the end
yeah,
of the day,
that helps. That helps for sure. But it kind of gives me like the old like 70s high school pictures where they put your photo, kind of like they put your face in the background, kind of blurry or whatever, and then they put you in the foreground.
Yeah,
or some shit,
yeah,
like kind of
like
the
the
meme.
old...
But I love the colors. Yeah, it is giving like, because this is the sound on this album is kind of like more so traditional R&B kind of sounding stuff, and that's kind of what this cover gives. Like you could take a snapshot from that and put it here, and that's exactly what kind of I related to. Yeah,
the facial expression, she's looks kind of blue though. At the same time,
for sure. And I don't even know what she's lying on. Is this like just a blanket, a weird kind of artistic couch? Did Don Tolliver buy this for her? Who knows?
Where do I buy one of these?
Yeah, this is a sick.
Where do
little,
I get a chick that looks like that?
Yeah, no, I always dig her.
Yeah, she has
her
got some
covers,
great album
so.
covers. This one didn't make it on my list though. Wasn't quite good enough.
Doesn't like woman.
My number 3 was Amine, 13 Months of Sunshine.
Okay. Wasn't like summery enough for me, The colors weren't there for me on that one.
The chill vibes though.
Yeah, the sloth is cool. I like the sloth. The composition of the stuff kind of framed in the background is cool.
The poster behind, actually, there's some lore behind that.
Yeah, I'm sure some of it has to do with kind of his heritage and stuff, because his dad's on the album and kind of getting a little more into that. But I didn't really look much into it.
I mean, the outfit seems like a chill ass dude. In my opinion.
No, for sure.
Yeah, no, I like a shot of like a house, like a living room kind of thing. Sometimes just taking it in.
My number 3 was Some Sexy Songs for You, so you can go ahead.
Number 2, Balloonerism.
Okay. My number 2 was Goldfish by Alchemist and Hit Boy. Love the orange color and the really interesting composition of the two guys standing on top of the fishbowl. And the fishbowl is being held by these hands that look a little rough. But then in the fishbowl is like a dead body wrapped in a carpet in the trunk of a car. It's like, what? Just the creativity behind it is really interesting. And the style of it is
wow.
It's oozing style.
Honestly, I feel like I looked at this so many times and never actually put together that that's what that is.
Yeah. Which doesn't almost this isn't really that menacing of a record, like to warrant to having like kind of a wrapped up body in a trunk on the cover. But
the two of them are dressed like mechanics on the top.
Yeah.
Too. The orange definitely makes it stand out.
For sure.
All right, so then my number 1 is JID.
Me
God
too.
Does Look Ugly.
Me too. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, this is fucking fantastic.
It's so interesting. It looks like like in Midsommar when they pass by the
Yeah.
medieval drawings, kind of
Yeah.
with a modern twist as well to it,
For sure.
and his silhouette in the
The
background.
composition is great. Yeah, he's kind of off to the rule of thirds, which is a term that I know.
Whoa!
Kind of, he's on.
Is this a Dutch angle?
Yeah. Almost kind of feels like a mushroom trip with all the masks and it does kind of feel like Midsummer. I didn't really peep that, but and the kind of woman coming down and giving these people a gift of some sort. You don't really know what it is. It's just you can get lost in it. There's so many moving parts. Don't know if it has
masquerade
much
party kind of thing.
Don't know if it has much to do with the music really, but it's just that good of a cover where it doesn't really need to. I guess you got the houses in the background, which maybe could relate to the community song to an extent. Those could be the apartments that he's talking about. Maybe the woman there is God. I don't know. I guess
God
does
is a woman.
God does like ugly. Maybe the masks that has to do with it. Maybe
This could be a good segment though. We try to figure out what this means, but right now my brain's
I just
too
kind of
fried.
did it. I did my best shot. All right, so we'll get to the worst quickly. My honorable mention for the worst, mainly just because it's kind of boring and doesn't really match the bombastic style of music that he's doing here, is Denny Brown, Stardust. Kind of just a photo of him in the studio. Was done pretty quickly.
It wasn't
really
much effort.
Yeah, it didn't really
involved.
move me. Yeah,
a lot of these are like kind of just low effort.
yeah.
Which a lot of album covers are just low effort, and it doesn't matter. But these are the ones I chose were
Lowest of the low effort.
particularly low effort. But my first dishonorable mention is, and it's unfortunate because I love the album so much, but Clips, Let God Have Sorted Him Out.
That's my number 10. That's the one
right.
I was about to talk about.
I just didn't really get like what that is or what the reference is.
I was looking it up because I was like, am I missing something here? And like someone was like, oh yeah, it's a skeleton, and like the hands are putting it back together because like the group has been dead for so long, and now it's like coming back or whatever. My whole thing is that I just don't really like the Cause guy, that style of art, like with the hands and the Mickey Mouse shit.
Right. Yeah, it's kind of cliche.
And Cause did Till a Casket Drops, like one of their last albums. Which is like kind of a nod to that, which I get, but I'm also not the biggest fan of the color they went with it.
To me, it doesn't match the music that much either.
No, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's fair. We're both on the same page.
All right.
So my number 10, was God Sort 'Em Out, so I guess you can go with 10.
Young Thug, I Scooty.
That was my number 1, worst.
Really?
Come on, I purposely wanted to listen to the deluxe version so I didn't have to look at that cover.
Yeah.
Because the deluxe version was like his face in the stars or some shit.
I put it as 10 just because at least it got people talking.
That's thought-provoking, yeah. But I mean, I think that is kind of similar to the album where it's for the wrong reasons, though. And it's just like, it's getting people to talk about.
And to this day, I don't know what
bullshit.
the point of making a white version of him.
I think I read about something where he said, he was like, oh yeah, because white artists sell more. So he was kind of like playing onto that kind of idea.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm going to turn myself white. And I'm like,
the meaning kind of got muddled, so.
No, I just don't want to look at it really. It just looks weird. I don't know. Sorry.
For one, I hate white people.
Well, that goes without saying.
For two, I just think that it's a reflection. It looks too much like me. I'm just like, oh, shit.
Okay, so I got my 1 out of there. My number 9 might be controversial, maybe. Not even that bad, just not an album that I would want the vinyl for necessarily, would be Son of Spurgeon by Daniel Caesar. I understand it's of his father. It makes sense towards the music.
Yeah.
But the photo itself is like kind of too dark. The red is okay. I mean, it seems like it's like a picture of like a driver's license or something, so it's not supposed to be the most clear image, of course. But yeah, just like I can't really imagine having that up on my wall, you know?
Yeah, no, it's not my favorite album cover.
Not that bad. I feel bad putting it in here because it's a picture of his dad, right? But it's just not.
I mean, it's
my
kind of the idea like that you can see a bit of him through.
Yes, no, I understand that for
sure.
But yeah,
that's fair. My number
just
9,
truly artistic standpoint.
completely different kind of take on this. Playboy Cardi, I Am Music.
I was thinking about that one, but I didn't throw it up there.
Like, go fuck yourself. You're not I Am Music. No.
It makes it seem like you have more problem with the title. Well, I guess the title of it is music, right?
No, but the title of the actual thing just says the words
music.
I Am Music.
Yeah, and it's just white and black, white background, black text. Nothing interesting about it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, probably
it's
should have been on my
lazy. But then, like, he's the type of artist that does some lazy crap, and then people act like
eat it up, and they try to defend it.
There's so much meaning behind this. It's like, no, it's the words I am.
Playboy
music.
Cardi, what meaning, man?
He's just basically saying I'm important and everything I do is cool.
Yeah.
You should like me, and I reject that.
Okay, you're convincing me. That probably should have made my list. My number 8, unfortunately, Finger 11, Last Night on Earth, only because it is I'm 99% sure it's AI. I think the actual cover itself isn't a bad cover. I don't know really what it has to do with some of the music. I guess there's a song on the album called The Mountain, but it's I'm pretty sure it's AI, so that's why I have to give one AI one up here on my list, because I think they had a few visualizers, or the music video for the self-titled song is AI, the Adrenaline song visualizer is AI as well. So I'm just like, oh boy,
Yeah, that looks pretty stupid.
which I like. They're a band that've been around for a while. They're older guys. They. The Paralyzer money might be running out, so maybe I get it, but it's still a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah.
My number 8, Justin Bieber Swag.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just the word swag. It's just all black with the word swag.
Yeah.
What I think he should have done was a picture of him from the "You're not clocking that I'm standing on business."
Yeah, absolutely.
He should have,
You're absolutely
or
right.
at least something that cleverly referenced that, or
Yeah. You should have been standing on the word business.
yeah. Even that, and it's just a view of like his feet and his or his legs. That could have been. There's so many funny things he could have done,
Yeah.
but
And
he
then
just
Swag Volume 2, which is the same thing.
But it's pink.
Yeah. Ooh. Provocative. My number 7, might get flamed from you by this, but West Side Gun, the album 12. Do you recall this cover that I'm showing you right now?
Yeah. No,
it's just an
not
iPhone
good.
photo. And if we flamed fucking Post Malone years ago for doing the same thing on the fucking Overdrive album, whatever the fuck it was called, Austin.
Yeah. F1 Trillion.
Then I gotta throw. It's not a bad photo necessarily. It's just him and his friend maybe at a restaurant. But it's just like why? I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of baffling.
And the text also is not for the cursive basic text.
No, you
is
can't
not
even
very
read
good
it.
either. Yeah, free Sly for Big Dump.
Yeah,
Big Dump.
it does look
Who's
like
that?
it looks like a Facebook
Yeah. It looks
photo
like
from
your mom would
2009.
share. Yeah, exactly.
with the stupid filter on top.
Yeah.
My number 7, Doja Cat V. To just hate on, just to keep hating on this
man.
over and over again. It's just because it didn't say anything really regarding the album. Like it didn't, to me, match. Even
She had better. I think the vinyl, she dropped a lot of different alternative album covers, and I think most of them were better than that one. To be fair, there was one with her in front of the Eiffel Tower wearing a wig, old school car, kind of looked like a film photo. That was pretty cool.
Right. I feel like there was
that
a
one.
France thing they were going for, and calling it V, being French for life.
That kind of would make a little more sense, but I'm not mad at the colors.
They didn't go far enough with that.
It probably took a long time for I appreciate the work they put into it. It probably took a while in the studio to get that done. There were probably some safety concerns for that as well. I'm just looking.
You think it's a real photo?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. I don't know. Maybe Doja Cat, message us and tell us.
Well, and that's the last time I'm hating on this
Okay,
for this episode.
We'll see. See if I can get one more out of you here. My number 6, Offset, Haunted by Fame. It's kind of, to me, I mean, it's low effort, just like the music is, but you can argue maybe the saving grace of it is that it is giving kind of early 2000s, maybe Ludacris kind of cover or something. But it's just not very appealing to look at, and it's a bit wacky, and just, I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, it was a Halloween album.
I
but
get it, but
you could have gone scarier, maybe.
yeah, the fake scars on his face are just so not real. Teeth are too. If you're gonna go scary, your teeth are too white.
And
man. Your
what is that
veneers are-
expression? He just looks high as fuck.
I know.
My number 6 is MGK's Lost Americana.
Yeah. I mean, the colors are red and blue are fine, but
My main gripe with it is if you're gonna call it Americana, the white picket fence, right? But
Sure.
no, it's a blue picket
blue
fence,
picket fence.
which also
Yeah.
kind of ruins the color balance of the whole thing. I don't know.
I mean, the sky's already blue.
just such a boring picture of him too.
But do you want the
You're
white
not
on
even
white
looking
for
at
the
him?
jacket? You know what I'm saying? Like the white and the white. I don't know if you want that necessarily.
Then find another color.
But he's got the Marlboro kind of jacket. That's
The point is, it's a blue. It's not a blue picket fence. It's the white
it's a
picket
white picket
fence.
You're right.
If you're going for the Americana thing,
And the trees look kind of dead and gray in the background too. Much like
Give
his,
us something more
relationship with
interesting.
Megan Fox.
I think even his mainstream sellout one was better. What did you just say about Megan Fox?
Nothing. Let's move past it. My number 5
Wow,
was
I was
Blush.
truly not listening to you.
My number 5 was Blush. I said it under my breath a little.
Okay.
Or I kind of interrupted you. My number 5 was Blush, so you go ahead with your next one.
Jack Boys 2.
I didn't mind this cover. It's
so dark you can't tell what's going on.
there's a guy jumping over the fence because 2 dogs are after him. I don't know what it has to do with Jack Boys 2, but I feel like
I didn't even put that together really.
the cover. Have you looked at these covers you put on your list fully?
I just thought they were random kind of black figures. It doesn't really look like a dog.
Maybe I'll look at it again. Maybe I'm tripping.
I don't know. I mean, now that you say that is kind of what it looks like, but
Yeah.
Either way,
on the
it's
left
just-
for sure. And he's like kind of robbing something. And there's like a Mercedes in the corner. I think like
I need a bit more color in a
it has kind
album.
of an energy to it, but the energy isn't on the album. So I feel like if the album kind of facilitated the cover a little more, then maybe it would be a little bit better. But yeah, it's not a great cover. It's not terrible to me, but it's not great.
Sometimes the music impacts
For sure.
how I think about the cover
absolutely.
too. Like
Yeah, for sure. My number 4 was "Lonely at the Top" by Joey Badass.
that's my number 1.
Wow.
What the fuck was that?
At
man?
first, I didn't mind it until someone said it looked like the meme of the SpongeBob popsicle that was melting. And then I'm like, oh, yeah, that's exactly what it is. And I don't know what it has to do. Is that supposed to be him? I mean, it looks kind of sad, lonely. Maybe there's a correlation
that yellow
there.
color is
Not
so
appealing to look
icky.
at. I mean, you don't like the yellow, I guess, because one of your worst ones was the Lyrical Lemonade one from a few years ago.
Yeah, but even this, like, it looks like a schizophrenic man tried to draw Homer Simpson.
Yeah, absolutely.
And he didn't even have the right.
He wasn't looking at a picture. It was
Colored
from memory. Yeah. No, you're
It's
right.
so ugly to look at and doesn't say anything about Joey Badass.
No.
Is this supposed to represent him?
I don't know. I think I thought I read something about why he chose that as the cover, but either way, it didn't justify it. in
And
my
like,
mind,
I'm
I
not
guess.
against the modern art type style that he's going for there. A lot of the times, it looks like absolute crap.
Yeah.
But this isn't like Picasso or anything.
Right.
It's
No, that's fair. Yeah. It's,
Picasso. That's what I would call it.
Picasso is great. Pick an ass and you fling this on the wall, and that's what you get. I'm gonna look this one up again because I didn't listen to this album, but it's my number 3. Is "I Am the Drama" by Cardi B.
I thought about that one too, just because it looked so.
The Photoshop
2007.
Is so, it's just so, it looks like a 2007 is a good way to put it. It looks like a thumbnail for like a dark type beat on YouTube or some shit. It's just so fake and photoshopped and not real. Like definitely not real crows, I would say. But I mean, yes, she definitely posed in that dress in a studio. But the rest of it is completely fake. The text is so bland and boring, and 2007.
Yeah, just writing like Cardi B,
Yeah.
like is so.
It just does not want.
You don't
I
need
didn't
to do
want to
that.
listen to the album, but this does not want to make me listen to the album.
I considered that one, but I thought at least the outfit is
Interesting, sure.
giving album
You
cover.
could say the colors aren't too bad, but I just work for them. I think the lighting as well is way off. Like the lighting for her in the background is like that doesn't make any fucking sense. But I'm getting too into the weeds of it there.
Okay, my number 4 is Lizzo. My face hurts from smiling.
Oh, look at this one. I don't know if I've seen this. Oh yeah.
And the reason I chose this
Wait,
is
is this,
because
this one?
Oh no, that's the deluxe
Oh,
one,
I don't have
which is
that.
also pretty bad.
Oh, it's. I would assume it's this one then. The
Yeah.
main. Okay. Yeah.
I think it's quite disrespectful to give the middle finger to your audience.
I mean, she's not. There's happy faces right there, Alex.
Yeah. Even the smile isn't that good of a it doesn't look like a
No,
natural smile.
Where's the second take of this? This was not.
The picture, like what's even going on in the background? Like
Is that a? What is that in the background?
some house.
Oh, it's some.
I don't
No, if you look at the
fucking know.
corners there, it's like a blanket that's like being like strung up. Like in the corner there, it's like you can tell it's like some tapestry.
Oh,
But
they
you don't-
put a blanket
But you don't
behind.
see any
Oh,
like that
okay.
is definitely like on purpose, but you don't see any of the tapestry in the photo.
Yeah, and then just the little like smiley faces that look pretty stupid, and I
The
don't
lighting
know,
isn't
they
that
could have
great.
maybe tried
Yeah.
something different for that one. I don't know. The album wasn't like that bad,
Listen to
but
that Lizzo album. Damn, where do you find the time?
the Doja Cat song was good on
Oh.
it.
Little
like-
John. Oh, TR Whack. SZA. Okay. You're selling me on this album, Al. You're doing the opposite of what you're trying to set out here for.
Yeah. Anyway,
So that's your list done, right?
no, I still got my 3 and my 2.
Okay, so I just have one left. So you can go. Well, I'll just go. I'll finish my list. My number 2 is Tycoon by Ty Dolla $ign.
Oh yeah,
Because to me, it looks like
so boring.
It looks like the shitty filters that you would have on your like the pre-made filters you have on your 2010 iPod Nano of like everyone was doing the thermal pictures. Remember that?
Right.
And there was one that was like kind of like made you look like a sketch or like,
the one that
your
automatically
drawing.
turns you into comic book style.
That
or
is
whatever.
exactly.
But it's
what
so
this
poorly
photo is.
rendered.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
get what you're
exactly
saying.
what this is, and it's a bad angle too. Yeah, like the watercolor is just not.
I mean, I think
don't
he
like
just
it.
went in there with the idea like it's called Tycoon. Put me in a suit, like I look like a businessman.
Well, I think the original cover, at least that I saw, was like it was a. I don't know if it was real. I don't know if he's been arrested, but it was like
a mugshot.
a mugshot, and it had like a bar over his eyes, and in the bar it said Tycoon. I'm like, that is at least a little more interesting to me than this. That one still wasn't even that great of a cover, but definitely better than this one.
And the music wasn't too bad, right? It was
No.
okay.
Any album that has the December 31st song on it with A$AP Rocky can't be that bad of an album to me,
Nice.
because that's a great song. And there's some other decent tunes on there too, but great.
Okay, so my number 2, Kid Cudi, Free.
Oh, that's the one with him jumping out of the door.
Yeah, it's just so
Corny.
it's so on the nose. Like
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad technically. Of a
I did this
photo,
because
but
I'm free now.
It's a
that
bit.
like-
Yeah, you're right. Heavy-handed and
in terms of the image and the picture and the color and all that, it's like not bad.
Yeah.
But it's just the idea was so cheesy that I had to
Sure.
put it up there. And then my number 2 was Lil Wayne, the Carter 6. Just because
yeah.
of the laziness and the. I mean, I get that he always does the
That's
pictures
kind of
of
his thing.
himself as a
And-
kid, but the Carter 3, the Carter 4, those are some good
the
good
first
covers
two as well.
and
yeah. I'm not mad at that.
you could have done something. You're Lil Wayne.
I thought about it, but
I wanna be with you everywhere.
all right, let's keep it pushing. Best music videos, we got 5 this year, plus an honorable mention, I believe.
Yes.
Okay. My honorable mention isn't really a music video, more of a short film, but I wanted to shout it out again. The Balloonerism film that was on Amazon earlier this year. Just fantastic animation, storytelling, fit the music well, beautiful experience, really well done. It was the same guy that did the Colors and Shapes music video, and that was great as well. So I love that
Nice.
animator, and really well done. But not
Okay.
really a music video, more of a film. So
So that's why it was honorable, right?
it probably would have been my number 1 if I were to
Count short
yeah,
films
yeah.
as. My first my honorable mention is Emine Arc de Triomphe.
That one I had on my list originally, but then when we did 5, I cut it down. Or
Yeah.
it was on my short list when I was doing the list. But
I kind of had to include it as just a straight rap video that's just like cool locations, cool
fun
outfits.
energy, good editing, fast paced.
Yeah.
Love the style of it. Makes me want to go there.
He's like biking in like France and stuff.
Cool fits.
Yeah, I mean it's just a fun time. Like
Mhm.
many rap videos are just a guy rapping the song and
Yeah,
doing some cool stuff. But it's not really worthy of that much note
yeah,
most of the time. So our other mentions will usually be something that takes a different take or
Yeah.
a different style, but that's just kind of straight rap video.
for sure.
Pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's good stuff. My number 5, I guess in a similar vein, my kind of more basic standard rap video, but probably my favorite one from the year would be "So Be It" by Clips.
That's my number 1.
Really, wow.
Just because it's taking that to the best level of like the luxury and the shots in the mansion and
Yeah.
everything are so like cinematic.
Yeah, great locations, great camera effects of like the ballerina stuff was great. But other than that, yeah, I don't. It's good, but I put it at 5, but because it didn't really do much for me other than that.
I mean, the
really.
black and white
Yeah, the good stylistic
um,
choice.
and just being that cool when you're coming back into the rap game as
For sure.
older rappers, like it's not necessarily the easiest thing to do,
Mm-hmm.
but they pull it off effortlessly and
For sure.
they look as young as ever.
No, yeah, great style. And it's very clean and luxurious and very for sure.
Almost as cool as the beat. But I mean,
Yeah.
that's just like a triple, quadruple.
Yeah, it's just
threat.
everything. works
Everything
on
about
that.
the
Yeah,
song.
Yeah, the song helps, of course, as well, right? Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
Um,
The art style. I guess I didn't like the album cover, but
Sure,
like
yeah.
almost every single
Yeah.
thing they delivered
mhm,
art wise on this album.
for sure. Yeah. Okay. Number 1. A little surprised, but not too dissimilar wavelengths here we're on. So I guess you can go with your 5.
Kali Uchis Sunshine and Rain.
Ooh, I don't know if I watched that
see
one.
that one?
No.
It's a little bit
a great
more
song.
sketch comedy
Oh, really?
type. She's a newswoman, and then she's like the weather lady, and they just have a lot of like cute, fun little sets and stuff. And it's kind of a nod to the After the Storm video.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, an updated kind of version of that, and yeah, it's just entertaining.
Cool.
And her artistic style is always
Yeah, absolutely.
a big plus.
Selling point for her. Yeah, I gotta watch. I don't think I've seen her music videos from this year, so I gotta watch that. I didn't do as good of a job of keeping up with the videos from this year. So
Me neither.
The
I
list
don't
is
really
kind of
watch
thrown
music
together.
videos that much, to be honest.
I know it's
but-
disappointing because I usually try to keep up, but I just didn't find the time this year, I suppose. That being said, my number 4 is Tyler the Creator, Sucka Free. Talked about it briefly last episode, but
That was a fun one.
for all like the because he also dropped the Darling Eye video, which is obviously has these big cameos and really great cameras, obviously, and these sets, and it's a big video. But this one is just him and his friends on a shitty camcorder, and it's like a Windows Movie Maker kind of shit.
Yeah.
And it seems like almost an ode to the Odd Future days of like this is kind of the video they would make going to random locations and just dancing on the street. And it kind of has like little funny bits to it as well. And even the end is like, my new album is out now. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It makes it seem like he's like an underground,
Yeah,
no
it's
one
funny.
rapper. And I'm like, oh, he's really kind of leaning into it. It almost seems like maybe he edited it and doesn't know how to edit videos and just kind of did it himself. So yeah, I really like the style and humor in that one.
Yeah, Tyler honestly has always crazy videos.
Yeah, he's always got.
I
good ones.
honestly forgot about that Darling Eye one.
Yeah, I meant to rewatch that one.
Might have
earlier,
made
but-
it into my list if I.
Yeah,
but,
me
but
too.
it wasn't on an album that came out this year, so
Right.
it didn't
You didn't think about it.
think about.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I remember in the POV one with him and Clips
That one was good too.
came out recently with the Five Nights at Freddy's. Kind of thing, which I considered, but
Me too.
there wasn't that much else to the video.
Yeah, it was them rapping in the table and then the animatronics
So-
and yeah, it was kind of it.
Um,
It's cool when
the
the beat
Sugar on My
switched,
Tongue
though.
video, did you see that one? It got kinky.
Yeah, that one was cool. That one was cool too. I like that one.
So, okay, my number 4 is Earl Sweatshirt's Crisco.
That's my number 2.
Okay.
So
I knew you'd like that one too.
so funny. So the only bad thing about it is that you don't really listen to the song because of it, because there's so much going on in the video
Yeah.
and you're reading all
The
the
song
text
is
and,
just kind of background.
yeah, but such a great, funny concept, and the fact that that's all pretty much real. I mean, I'm sure, obviously, like it was staged to an extent in terms of they were always going to choose the Asian guy or some shit like that, or that whole interview process was staged. But
Yeah.
the fact that it did catch people off guard, they were thinking they were going to see Earl Sweatshirt. It was not. Them shopping for him and smoking with them and stuff, and it's a wild ride. I
yeah,
really
and
like
just
that
seeing
one.
this random Asian guy
Yeah.
trying to really hone his inner Earl Sweatshirt,
Yeah.
and like everyone's like, you know what? Like he rapped his ass off. Like he did his thing.
Yeah.
But it was kind of in that Adult Swim style of humor where it's like this random guy and we're kind of like laughing with him at him a little bit.
Yeah, it's almost
but,
like an Eric Andre sketch. And, yeah, Zach Fox in there for good measure as well.
Yeah, but obviously a nod to MF Doom and
Yeah.
people putting out fake doppelgangers
For
up
their
on
shows,
stage
yeah.
as a bit or as a troll.
Yeah, respect to the
Good
troll
shit.
game. He dropped some other. I mean, he dropped I think a video for almost all of the songs on the album. The Tourmaline video was good as well with the 2 basketball players. It was like kind of sexual.
That was
and,
interesting, yeah.
The one for Exhaust had some really cool camera effects. Yeah, he had some good ones, but that was my
Gamma
favorite.
Need the Love, like they're just
Yeah,
at
that's just a cookout, and you got
Cookout, it's
Fouché
great.
there, and Zach Fox is there, and Alchemist, and just chilling in
I'm
the bouncy
so
castle.
pissed I didn't get invited though. Like
You did. I threw it away because I was jealous that I didn't get invited. So, yeah,
I
sorry.
was
pal.
free that weekend too.
My number 4 was Tyler. My number 3. So this is the one that I'm kind of not cheating because it came out this year, but it's a song from last year. The Denial Is a River video from Doechii. Do you remember
Right.
that one? It was like the whole like 80s like sitcom kind of style. And also maybe this is a running theme. Zach Fox is in that one as well. And you got a bunch of cameos, and it's kind of like her kind of rapping, like the lyrics kind of have to do with it, but also not really. And then eventually the set explodes, and then she's kind of being rolled away from the set while it's all happening. Really cool direction. Very, very
Yeah,
solid.
I forgot
Like
about
the
that
idea.
one.
Yeah, very top of the year.
There were some funny cameos in that.
Yeah, I think Sir was in there at some point. Tizo Touchdown. someone that looks like Fouché but isn't. I'm pretty sure, which was kind of weird. I think Schoolboy Q was like in the trailer for it, but he wasn't actually in the video or something, or maybe he was in like the party scene or something. I don't know. But yeah, really.
Oh yeah,
it's
there's
just fun.
Sir He busts in.
Yeah, he's like the bodyguard or some shit. Shout out Dochi. I think she's gonna have a good year. Prediction. Getting ahead of myself.
My number 3. This was for a pretty old song. He randomly decided to do a video for it. Childish Gambino, Silo Saibe.
When I was going through the videos, I'm like, oh yeah, that one was pretty weird, but I don't know if I liked it that much. It was just kind of a trip because it was like a Vine star or something.
This guy Casey Fry.
It was like a TikTok guy.
I've been following him for a while. He's pretty funny. Like he kind of got known for his like dance videos and comedy stuff.
The plot of that video is like it does kind of follow the song and the lyrics a little bit, right? Is that?
It's like he's on this. He's hanging out with this girl, but then like he's also on this mushrooms trip. And
towards the end, it kind of like really gets crazy or something. Or
and then like it cuts to the funniest part is that it cuts to a shot of Childish Gambino for 21 Savage's verse. Where he's just doing his
he's doing his own 21
Savage impression.
Yeah, that's right. That's so great.
Because I remember like this was kind of when Bino was trolling everybody about there being a 21 Savage biopic starring him.
For the all of me video, I think from his 21 Savage's last album. So he must have shot that, just while they had
but it's just funny to cast him there and then have this white guy voicing Childish Gambino's part of the song.
Yeah.
He adds his humor in to the lyrics, which were already kind of humorous.
Right.
And took you on a bit of a journey.
Yeah. I forgot about that
I
one.
just
That
liked
probably
how
could have been
random
on there.
it was, too.
Yeah. It's kind of out of left field.
Because he never really promoted that album.
Or the video either. Was the video
COVID.
even on his channel? Or I think it was on Casey Fry's channel.
Yeah, I don't even think so. But whatever.
Went under the radar. But yeah, that's a good
Cool.
one. Good shout. So I'm left with my number 1. I don't know if you've seen these ones, but I'm kind of cheating. There's 2. But it's Paris, Texas. They dropped 2 EPs this year. They left me with the sword and they left me with the gun. And both the videos are called that. And you just need to watch it, I think, because I'll do my best to explain it. But it's a band of 2 guys, right? So the 2 guys in this story, they're conjoined twins. And the first bit of the video is setting up that. And the makeup and whatever the hell they do with it looks really good. And like a white mom has adopted them and there's a shot of them sitting on the toilet and how that works, and looking at a porno magazine. There's a great shot of them on a Flash website where they're like undressing a PNG woman and they're like together, and the woman walks in and she's kind of about to hand him a plate or something. And she just walks away, but then it kind of goes in this whole thing where there's these twin girls across the street that they're obsessed with, and then this talking sword, bursts through the door, saying, if you want these girls, I can make that happen for you. And then he splits them in half. They get their own bodies. They're psyched. Then the sword, I think the sword is like, I can get you money. So then they go and they try to rob a convenience store. Shit ensues, I will say without kind of spoiling it. Next video starts. The sword is now a gun, kind of playing into the I had a sword, I had a gun. Now they have a talking gun. And they go. And the best sequence is when they're going to rob people and people in cars in their houses and ATMs and stuff. And just the it's almost like they took 1,000 pictures and that's the video. Like it's just shot like really interesting editing style. I don't even know how. I can't even wrap my brain around how they fucking did it. It's really impressive. I won't spoil the rest of it, but go watch it. It's
Holy crap.
fucking creative. And so I remember I watched that. I'm like, this is insane. It's kind of like it's funny as well. It's kind of giving like SuperFinger video that we would have come up with like 12 years ago. We probably wouldn't have had the budget for whatever they did with it, but it isn't even that high of a budget either. It's kind of like grungy looking and shit, but really, really creative. The music is like, there's obviously like to talk about the music portion of it. Like there's snippets of pretty much most of the songs on these EPs throughout the video.
Okay.
So it does kind of have to do with it like a little bit, but it's more so about the just the wild adventure they take you on in the video is something else.
Wow.
So yeah, I urge everyone to go watch those.
Yeah.
They're cool guys as well, and they make good music. So shout out Paris, Texas.
Well, I remember their music being kind of compared to like Brockhampton a little bit, or like
they're
but in terms of their videos as well, like making a splash.
Yeah, for
artistically.
sure.
My number 2, Tia Corinne featuring JID, Backyard.
I didn't see the video for that. I like the song. I didn't see the video.
A really cool concept where she's kind of running through people's backyards and like seeing like random people. There's a lot of like cool little Easter eggs thrown in there.
Nice.
Eventually, like they run into JID, and then he's like driving the car around. Humorous. You know, I was thinking that lyric where she's like, "Put it in my butt,"
Yeah.
whatever. I was thinking like, are they gonna ruin this moment by doing like a
Weird
cheesy thing or whatever? But they didn't. Like
didn't even acknowledge it.
They didn't like make a big deal out of it, which I was like, okay, smart choice because like you don't want to make this into like a jokey type thing too much. But they're zany and
That sounds
kind
fun.
of the camera work. It's kind of like a little bit fisheye lens. They're kind of like close up while they're running through and do all this craziness happening. So cool, like art direction style. For it.
You sold me on that one. I'll definitely.
And honestly, that album is worth tapping into.
I listened to that one. I listened to the Smino song. That's all I heard.
And then my number 1 was So Be It. So that's it for my list.
Sweet. And we're not doing worst music videos because why would we?
Do you want to do best new artist and worst new artist?
Yeah, that'll be pretty quick. My best new artist this year is Samara Sin.
Good choice.
She had a great feature on the Overcast album, and she's had some great. I don't know if she put an album out this year, but she definitely dropped a bunch of singles that I listened to, a handful of them. I haven't fully dived into her stuff yet, but everything I've heard from her is great. She made the freshman list. Really looking forward to what she is putting out in the near future. There's hope.
Good, yeah.
There's hope.
I should tap in more with that. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that artist.
I didn't even get into her like that much, but from what I've heard, I'm like, absolutely need to do this. Yeah, for sure. She had a lot of swag. Yeah, a lot of presence on the mic.
Mine was just probably have to be Knowledge the Pirate. Because that one showed up on my top 10 list.
And he's been around for a bit.
He's been around for a while, but I'm newly into this this artist.
This is probably...
And I would probably have to say Georgiana as well. I kind of shouted her out earlier for the album cover. Not a rapper I'd expect to like.
Was she a TikTok person you found as well?
No, I think it's really the Lil Yachty song that kind of got me to take the music a bit more serious.
No idea. But
and the Glorilla one I like too.
Listen to a few of those for sure.
But yeah, kind of a random rapper. I'm not expecting that to be like a huge, like my next biggest artist. Yeah. But gonna probably tap in on that music a bit. And yeah, Xavier Trudeau, come on the show. We can chop it up. We can talk politics. You know, maybe his music isn't that great right now.
The new year.
But give it some time. Telling you, we water these plants and we'll see it grow.
And we were talking off camera. We get Xavier Trudeau, we get Katy Perry, and now we're in the fucking we're at Capitol Hill.
Next thing you know, it's me and Nicolas Maduro.
Yeah,
fucking popping champagne.
Yeah. Do you have a worst new artist?
This guy, Fake Mink.
I don't know.
Okay, don't remember him.
I don't think I know him. Or did you mention him at some point?
I mean, I think like Drake was like trying to make him like the new thing. And everyone is like, oh, this new millennial rapper, Fake Mink. Check him out. I think he's British.
Good stuff.
I think Drake was trying to make this guy happen, and I reject.
He probably was doing a favor for someone, you know? Ooh, talk about bad album covers. I mean, it's 2023, but look at that. What is going on there?
Looks like a photo from the Epstein fucking files, dude.
Yeah, we about to see a Griselda album cover next year for that.
Oh my
god, Epstein photo from the files. It's either that or fucking Venezuelan prime minister or president.
Somebody's gonna do it. An AI generated picture of Jeffrey Epstein with grills and fake ice.
Yeah. My worst...
Also Timothy Chalamet, maybe that could be a best new artist.
Yeah,
he dropped a Heat feature on SD Kids.
Sure. He's been around though, so that's the problem. My worst new artist is Dave Blunt's. This year.
Who unfortunately has already passed.
I was gonna say, just
by the time this
I'm worried. Like, I feel bad, but like I am worried for him. I'm like, the guy's gotta lose some weight, man. But
and he almost ruined Kanye's career.
Yeah, and just
even more.
that whole weird relationship, and I feel like I don't know who was taking advantage of who there, but it was just so weird. and that song with him falling through the sky is just not good, and it's just it's a gimmick rapper that not a fan of.
Yeah.
So,
Honestly, just picturing
sorry, man.
Ye and Dave Blunt's hanging out.
It's just
Like,
yeah.
God is one funny motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Setting this whole thing into motion.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that was one of his best bits.
Yeah, for sure.
Creating that.
It's a good bit.
I feel like that was a new artist from last year, though.
I looked it up. I don't think it was. Was it? Maybe. I don't know.
Okay, let's get some guilty pleasures out of the
cares?
way. You were flaming me about this on a couple episodes ago.
Let's do it again. I got my flame jersey.
I gotta admit, this guy, Baby No Money, I had a lot of fun listening to his album.
He's retired now, you know.
That was just a bit.
I think you're coping.
And wasn't that Young Gravy or something?
No, it's BB No Money. Said
Young Gravy got him
He
to
couldn't handle the hate.
revive his career. Okay.
Not much to revive. I don't even hate him that much. I'm just putting it on because you like him now,
Yeah.
and now I'm.
Well,
I'm
I
just,
was seriously thinking about
Seeing him
comparing comparing BB No Money to G-Eazy
That's I can see that
as
sure.
a white rapper.
Yeah, who has swag. I
Uh,
mean, different styles of music, but
But like, I would much rather listen to Baby No Money
Yeah,
than
for sure.
than G-Eazy,
Yeah.
especially at this point.
I don't doubt that. I mean, I would rather listen to old Jeezy than BB No Money, though. To be fair.
Maybe there's an argument to be made for that,
Yeah.
but he just seems like much more of a chill guy, and
Yeah.
I feel like he's
Get a
making
beer
the
with him.
kind of music that if you kept with
Yeah,
your Young Jizz
absolutely.
thing,
Yeah, a part of it is
you would be making that
a part of it is jealousy for sure. I can't
about
lie.
music about how you got a big dong and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah.
admit,
Fair. I just don't have.
Canadian hero,
I just
too.
don't have room in my stomach for meme rappers at this point. I mean,
yeah, you're
because
too
I've been one,
serious,
and
of
I'm
a-
just like I can't.
Yeah,
Since I've
true.
moved on, even though we'll drop some meme stuff this year for sure, but
now that you're a serious artist.
yeah, no, I gotta look at you like this. BB No Money. Okay, come on, cut it out.
Now you're getting fucking kinky with these
Yeah.
librarian fantasies.
I think those are your fantasies you're projecting on me.
That's what the no wearing glasses thing. That's the librarian fantasy. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I
Come on,
suppose you're
people.
right.
What's your guilty pleasure, man?
This do you have another one or no? Is that your main one?
I mean, my other one is just like a couple of the songs off the Lil Wayne Carter 6 that
Okay, sure.
I like.
So my kind of half one I would say is Dark Thoughts by Little Tekka. Did you hear this one this year?
yeah, I like
It's a good song. Yeah, Little Tekka. I don't think people take him seriously as an artist. I'm not very guilty about it, but it's one that kind of snuck through, kind of a random one
Yeah.
for me this year. But it's a solid tune.
That and probably the Taylor Swift one for you, right?
Cut this. No, my main guilty one is from someone that has been found guilty before for heinous acts he has committed. Kodak Black dropped a new album this year, and he has a song called "Still Get Chanel," I think it is, with Chance the Rapper.
Yeah.
It's solid. It's kind of a bop. I mean, Chance definitely saves it. I wouldn't have listened to it without Chance, but that one's solid.
Yeah.
The one with Lil Yachty isn't too bad either, but that one's the main one for me. Unfortunately,
The part in the Kodak verse where he just lists off his various charges, though, that was a strange artistic choice.
yeah. You know, it's guilty pleasure for a reason. So here we
Yeah.
are.
All right.
And now, a PSA from the Rapcast to end off 2025. Even though when I'm recording this, it's January 17th of 2026.
We are seeing like a lot of hip hop culture finding a way on social media. Because nowadays you see people like, this is something I want to retire for the year, is people who are like,
Hip-hop's
I don't like
dead.
music.
Oh.
I just listen to podcasts or like
Right,
whatever
right.
it is.
Yeah.
Some people are just not taking music seriously as an
Yeah.
art form anymore, but they're still hearing music if they're just scrolling
Yeah,
TikTok
for
or
sure.
whatever it is. So it's interesting to see like how it persists
Yeah.
online.
Mhm.
Not everybody listening to albums like us, you know,
Come on, real scholars out here.
getting deep.
Can we also kill something that you said a second ago inspired me, but can we kill the whole hip hop is dead conversations? Like, guys, it's enough. It's not. We talked about all these great albums this year. Yes, the mainstream is not as popular and is not as good quality stuff kind of popping out there, but it just leaves room for more people to become mainstream. So start listening to different shit and underground shit and get people up to the charts and start popping off. We need the new fucking generation to come in here. So let's start to see it happen and listen to more artists, man. Different artists.
Yeah, it's such a played out fucking discourse.
Yeah, it's not a new thing, but it's just we've seen it a lot this year, especially.
Instead of complaining, just make it alive by keep working
Go to your
on
local shows,
making
and shit.
your own
like,
raps or whatever.
Yeah, come on, do something. It's a tired argument, and I'm tired of it.
It's just asking the question: are we cooked? Like we obviously are cooked at this point.
Oh yeah, come on.
The planet.
It was 2 days. There was a bombing in a fucking foreign country from the United States.
I also had this written down as a headline: "The birds don't sing. How about the whales don't sing?" That's right.
What?
Global warming. The whales no longer are singing to each other.
Is that true? They're not talking?
Because they don't have enough food. They don't have enough energy.
That can't be true. I'm going to start crying, bro. That cannot be
No,
true.
I don't mean to start making
That is ridiculous. There's no way. They're not speaking to each other?
They're not noticing them singing their songs or talking.
That's devastating. That's brutal.
No,
That's
it's absolutely
lost
fucked
language.
up.
That's so fucked. What, because they don't have food? Or there's not enough of them?
The krill population really...
Well, throw some more krill in there, man. What are we doing?
I'm telling you, man, we destroyed the oceans. God. I wonder how that's going to affect hip-hop, not having whales
We got to get
anymore.
a rapper Big Krill in here to fucking...
Big krill.
Talk to fucking get this issue out there, man. Alex, you could be Big Krill.
Yeah, there's some other topics, but I just don't really feel like
That's
getting
it.
into
We're
it.
done. Yeah,
We've been talking for too long.
We're done. Yeah, it's been a long year. It's been a long year, 2025. Let's put it behind us, guys.
R.I.P.
We're looking forward to 2026.
Kirk,
Hey, yo.
Yeah, I got to see everything, my buddy. When's the last time you floated to sea? Staying inside when you wanna go be. What you talking about? And you know how I know why.